clout chasers, and anyone else I might be so rudely forgetting. Welcome back to Taylor Television. I'm a whole new girl now, guys. I am reinventing my entire life from scratch as I come up to my 40th birthday, and I'm documenting it all and sharing it with you to motivate and inspire you to make your life the best that it can be. Let's go. Good morning. Good afternoon. Where am I? What's up, Martin? What's up, Vans? I'm waiting for your stream tomorrow, Martin. I'm excited for that. Guys, thanks for being in here. We're going to do skincare today. I hope you guys can hear me. How's my microphone? Everything good? Hey, Vans. Hey, what's up, guys? I'm going through it. I'm a woman going through it, guys, and I need your support today. I always need your support, but I'm going back to basics. I got the pink light back on. I had to delete a bunch of streams. You know, the trolls. But I gotta be cool. I gotta be chill. This YouTube stuff's starting to get to me a little bit. I gotta reset. I gotta get my head back in the game. What up, JB? We got mods in the house. 3 mods? Huh! Wow. Oh, I forgot. It's subscriber only chat. Okay, guys, I'm feeling really out of sorts with myself because I'm changing my life so much. And so today you're going to just have to bear with me. I made myself some chamomile tea because my heart feels racy. I dropped the kids off with their dad, which literally never happens. But he happened to be in the country. And so it's stressful. Hey, what's up, Mom? That's my mom, Debbie. Hey, Mom. Hey, Archie. What's up? I love you too. Going through it. Nothing bad. All good things, Abe. But it's okay to not feel okay kind of thing. I'm not sure what's going on with the views on my YouTube channel, but I am fighting the good fight here. I was on such a good roll and everything was growing so much, and then things have been kind of falling off, which is hard because I'm trying to figure out what's going on, but at the same time just showing up and doing the best that I can. I'm good today, Jungle, and it's subscriber only. Hey, what's up, Alpha? Happy Saturday. Welcome back. What's up, guys? I actually totally forgot to go get my scalp brush out of the car, but that's okay. I can go out and get it a little bit later. I was going to do a spa day just because I think that that's a fun thing to do on Saturdays. That's a stream I look forward to. And everybody asked me like all my products and all my little routines. So I thought this was like a good way. I even I found the products on the YouTube store. I listed them so you guys can shop through the stream. I found the best prices. I listed all my products, like the cheapest ones. The cheapest version. Like when I go to add them on YouTube, it gives me a few different options. So I found the cheapest ones from Walmart because that's where I get my stuff from. And yeah, I don't know. Like that girl, Aurora, was in here talking to me about like skincare and stuff like that. And when she showed me those products she was talking about, I'm sorry, what? It was like $160, one of those creams. So I was like, no. I got to start sharing my affordable skincare because I'm very proud of the routine I've put together. And it really does make me feel like I'm a full 40 years old to have my skincare routine. You know, I never had one because I didn't take care of myself. So I guess that's the big change is that I used to consider self-care as like an extra thing that you were able to do if you like didn't eat that day. But now I see that it's actually a non-negotiable thing for every woman and man's life, really. And so I'm trying to set a good example. It's not like some special occasion shit. It's like really something that you have to work into your life. And it really is a form of self-respect. There's lots of things that you wouldn't think of that are forms of self-respect, like not spending too much money, which I always tell you guys. YouTube's testing you and you will stand your ground. Yeah, it might be because I hit 10K. I'm not really sure, but I'm here for the marathon, not the sprint. And I love all of you guys. And it is actually fun to get to like connect with you guys a little bit more intimately when it's like this. And so I'm so grateful to have you guys here, like seriously. And so yeah, we're just gonna chill. The kids are with their dad. How weird is that to say? How weird is that for you guys to hear? Good call and sub only chats. I can't believe some of the people that come on here. Yeah, it did definitely start to get to me, and I didn't really notice it until I got blackout drunk at a local bar and acted crazy. And I think a lot of it had to do with like the shit I take in here, you know? Hey, Jose, what's up? Welcome to my stream. And another thing is like, I used to be able to connect with everybody so intimately, and then when things get busier, I feel like I kind of like lost that. So I'm trying to like take a step back and like get back to why I'm on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes like people are so nasty to me, and you know I like to make a little comedy show of like clapping back and being a bitch because it's funny. But at the same time, I don't want people to come in here and just think I'm like, I've been watching too much Ash Trevino. Which what the guys, I'm sorry. You always tell me I should do reaction content, and I was too I was too scared to mess up my channel with like copyright stuff, but now I understand fair use. Oh my god, I want to do reaction stuff. So we only have to tell people to like. Yeah. Well, no. People are in here watching. Only the subscribers. It's not subscribers only viewing. We have to tell people to subscribe still too. Sorry I didn't catch you yesterday. It's all good, Alpha. What were you busy doing? What were you busy doing? Martin, are you getting ready for your stream tomorrow? Alpha, thank you. Hey, NKR. Mwah, what's up? Hey, Mohammed, how are you? I'm great. I used a gym a few times this week as a guest. They email me with offers and full flexibility membership. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I was going to say, I thought you were like saying that was a good deal. I'm like, all right, the math's not mathing on that one, but it has my lucky number 444. Hey, Layla, what's up, guys? Welcome to my members. Thank you guys so much for supporting me and my channel. I am trying to make it as helpful and fun and entertaining as it could possibly be. I'm going to set a poll because we should do more reaction stuff. I really thought that was fun reading Reddit. Things took a turn when I read my own Reddit and everyone was like, that girl's a bitch. I'm like, that's me. But anyway, like I said, I clap back and sometimes people are so nasty, but I don't want my channel to be like that. I want to be all positive and I want to tell the trolls like I used to, I love you. Let's be friends instead. My hair looks cute like that, right? Oh, I should put my hair like that. So, yeah, guys, here I am. Thank you, Mohammed. Today I bought a ring light. I'm so excited for you, Martin. We're going to be there. Did you say it's 2 o'clock your time? I kept missing it, but Vans or Shuriken told me, and I wrote it down. And then the paper is right here. I think it is at 10 a.m. on Sunday, my time, but maybe not because what time are you streaming? Thanks, NKR. Thank you, Jose. Where's that robe from? TJ Maxx 20 years ago. I'm sorry. It's like literally the worst answer when you like something that a girl's wearing. They're like, oh, I got it when I was in Sri Lanka. You're like, even with the lucky number, I think I'm good, but it's a nice gym. It's a Virgin Active. We don't even have that in America. But it is Notori. The brand is Notori. I feel like it looks a lot more expensive than it was. It must have been like $20 or $30. So yeah, I want to start steaming my face actually, because I am going to do my full skincare routine today, guys. This is a facial steamer. I found one that's about the same price as this one. I got this one off Amazon, but when I went to tag the product on YouTube, I could only find the Walmart one. But that's fine because I'm a huge Walmart stan. And that one was about $30. And I believe that's what I paid for this one on Amazon. So we're going to steam my face to get my pores open. And then we're going to double cleanse my skin with an oil cleanser and a water cleanser. Answer your question, bestie. I was taking care of my wife and running around to get medicine for her. What a man. We support it. Okay, got it. And that's now that's minus 45 minutes. What do you mean minus 45 minutes? Are you able to just tell me what time it is Eastern, Martin, so I can write it down? Yeah, is she sick or is she not feeling well? I when I read medicine, I just kind of assumed it was like, like her meds that she always takes and stuff. But yeah, is she okay? Sorry. Apparently you guys have Equinox. Yeah, we do. So I actually looked up I also haven't been taking my ADHD medicine because I want to get a baseline on my brain. And so if I'm a little spacey or forgetful, please excuse me. I have really bad ADHD and I stopped taking my medicine just to see like how my brain is without it. It's 2:46 EST. No, I'm asking Layla, thank you. I'm asking Martin when his stream is. Hey, Everly, what's up? Thank you. Hey, what's up? Hey, Sindano, my Taylita. Yo, they used to call me that at the restaurant I worked at. Hey, Sindano. Thanks for being here, guys. I'm gonna start steaming my face to get my skincare started. That way, when people come in, they're not like, "This is clickbait." Oh my God, it's so funny. Yesterday, I made the title of the stream "Hot Girl Habits" because I was talking about saving money, cooking food, this and that, and people kept coming in saying, "This is clickbait." I was like, "No, it's not. I'm meal prepping." I'm like, oh, they were insulting me. They were saying you're not a hot girl. I didn't realize. Everly, I actually have more mods and viewers in here right now, but thank you for offering. I don't need a mod right now. These are my little skincare wristlets so that the water when I wash my face doesn't go down my arms because that really... And I made myself a little chamomile tea so I can calm down. My heart's racing. I saw my ex-husband and his new wife today and dropped the kids off. It was lovely. It was fine. Hey, Cowboys for Life. Taylor, can you go to the website World Clock and check Vienna time zone? I'm 6 hours after you, and you are 6 hours behind me. Okay, yes, I understand that. What are you talking about with 45 minutes? Mom, if you're still in here, look, I'm using our mug. My mom got this for me. I don't know if you can see, but it's backwards. It says Taylor and Mom. That's us. Yeah. How relaxing. the house is never this quiet. So I take care of my kids all year, and they usually only see their dad once a year in the summer in the city. And when I'm not with the kids, I really don't know what to do with myself. You would think it's like relaxing, but it's like I'm so worked up and I'm not used to ever having any time free, so it's almost like surreal. That's not true. Thanks, Jose. I think clickbait means you're hot, though. No, they were saying clickbait like you said there was a hot girl in here, but there isn't. Hey, Scotty. Hey, Baller. Eberle Pearson. Thanks, guys, for being in the chat. Hey, good morning, Zach. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, and if the devil doesn't like it, he can sit on attack. That's right. I'm something, and God darn it, people like me. I saw a quote once. It said, like, be so, like, fierce that when you wake up, the devil says, oh, shit, she's up, or something like that. I like that one. I resonate with that. What's up, Ben? Nice to see you. Hey, Pearson. I want to be a mod, dog. Sorry, Mom. I didn't mean to call Taylor hot. No, it's okay. It's okay. She's a momager. Sex sells. Oh, my God. I've been... To turn my brain off, I've been watching influencer snark YouTube videos. I don't go on the internet, so I can't really do reaction content or like trending reels because I don't know what's trending because I don't go on the internet. I don't consume content that much. I just create it. Piper Raquel? What? Hailey Bieber? Oh, if you guys want to know anything about the Hailey Bieber tea, I should have put that on the thumb. Like, come on. I know everything about it. I don't have mommy issues. You should have a buddy over when kids are gone. I don't have any buddies, John. And I have a very rich inner life, and I have you guys, and you guys are my buddies. We'll hang. Hey, Iman. What's up? So what's happening? Also, hi, Taylor's mom. Mom, they said hi to you. That's what Kris Jenner would say. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, because I watched the Piper Raquel documentary. Guys, oh my God, what is going on the internet? I'm sorry. I almost feel like I need to turn into an expose channel. Everything I've learned, guys. I don't know that the internet is okay for any of us to be on. Whoa, daddy. But anyway, are you guys up with any of this gossip and this tea? Are the compliments you don't like, are there compliments you don't like? No, I like all compliments because it's kind to give a compliment. What is my age? Scotty, let's play a game. Guess. Low-key a friend. No, I don't have one of those, John. Hey, Zone, what's up? Friends with benefits, that doesn't really work for me. I can't be physically attracted to somebody that I don't love. Zone. That's what I think about when I say your name, Zone. What's up, Ryan? How's your weekend? Trap lore. So apparently there is a backup. There's a equate version of OF called Brand Army. I watch cartoons to shut down my brain. I watch Seinfeld to shut down my brain. Guys, I've been making so many changes in my life. You have no idea. This shit is serious. I have changed into a totally different person over the last 6 months, and I can't even believe it. Guys, I'm wearing my retainers again. I am wearing my retainers again. You have no idea. This is a big thing because I used to wake up every morning that I didn't wear these retainers. And so the first thing every morning when I woke up, the first thought I had was, I felt bad about myself. I don't try to date. No, John, I don't. Hey, Ashto, what's up? Thanks for posting that sick video in the Discord. Thanks, Scotty. I appreciate it. I'm 39 years old. I tried Libretto's pizza. What is that? So guys, look, I even wrote a countdown of the weeks to finish, and I said, you can do this. They're wet because I brushed them, not with spit. But look, guys, they fit. Oh my God, they hurt. I fell off the wagon of wearing my Invisalign when I started live streaming. My best friend gave me this retainer case because I cannot for the life of me keep track of these things. It's like an ADHD nightmare. Hey, Talia, what's up? I am having a good day, Shane. Thank you so much for the compliment. Are you having a good day? I hope that you are. So yeah, guys, usually I don't have anything next to my bed in my bedside table, but I've been doing a good nighttime routine. I've been wearing my blue light glasses, guys. When you make certain changes, I guess they're almost called keystone habits, one change leads to another good change. So every month, if you're new to the channel, I've been setting a theme of self-improvement because my whole channel, if you look in the description, I actually took some time. Vans, check out the description. I really took some time to write up the schedule of streams. I forgot to put the times in there, but I can only do what I can do. It's just, Taylor's just starting to live and it's liberating. Thanks, Freshly Wild. I actually saw some show on Netflix about an Arctic Circle girl, an Inuk girl, and it's a fake show, but she's restarting her life, and I want to watch that show. But yeah, Anyway, guys, I'm restarting my whole life, but like the changes are really starting to make a difference. Like I don't know, like the way I'm operating, this is the way I always like thought my life would be, but it was so far from this. And then I really started showing up and setting goals and setting focus and setting themes, and everything's awesome. So yeah, I'm really happy about that. And so yes, I am documenting the entire journey of reinventing my life from rock bottom. Every month I set a theme of something that I can grow in that will get me closer to my goals, which are making $30 million, growing my YouTube channel to 1 million subs, and getting my body in perfect shape. Perfect shape. For myself, I want to lose 6% body fat, 5% body fat. Let's start there. We're actually locking into this now because my 40th birthday is in 8 weeks. 8 weeks. So it say you can lose between 0.5% to 1% of body fat a week. So let's see what I can do over the next 8 weeks. Let's get to 30 likes, guys. Hit the like if you're in here. Hori, what's up? Nice to see you again. Thanks for coming in here. Thank you, Vans. I had all that time because I was downloading those streams I deleted, so that's why I was late. Does that device open pores? Yes, it does. It does. Guys, I'm 36. You're really amazing. Thanks, Scotty. Hey, Logan, what's up? Yeah, you've subscribed. Hit the like, guys. Woo! So yeah, guys, I've kind of been I feel like in the stream you guys have seen me like with my ups and downs, but I'm really just like not giving up, because every time I feel like I have to give up or like I can't do anything, I just like give myself grace and I give myself time. And honestly, guys, the biggest change I've noticed in myself is watching these other YouTubers, right? These million subscriber plus YouTubers or whatever. I used to feel like there's no way. Like there's something inherently different about them, or I'm not lucky. Like I said, I hated myself. I had such low self-esteem, and I always felt like I was on the outside looking in. But the other thing is that I was always so successful and confident that it was almost like I was living this imposter life, because everybody thought, thank you for 30 likes. Everybody thought I was kind of so confident. And so not only did I feel bad about myself, I also felt like an imposter. You know what I'm saying? Taylor, am I allowed to ask why you want to lose a little weight? Yes, Abe, you can ask me anything you want. Just don't ask me late to dinner. She's not vaping, by the way. Yeah, this is a hot girl vape. It's just steam on your face. Everyone that hasn't done so yet, please like and subscribe. It helps Taylor out a lot, and it's free. Thank you, Alpha. Oh, I meant to set a poll. Hold on, let's set a poll. Okay, so let me say the biggest change I noticed, and then I'll answer your question, Abe. I'm trying to like, okay, no, I'm not going to set a poll right now because I need to just focus on what I'm saying. So the YouTube channels, I used to think that like there was something inherently flawed about me where I would like never have the same success as other people. And now I didn't even notice the shift, but like it was last March that I made the video where I realized I hated myself. Now we're a year after working on that problem. And now when I watch these YouTubers, I just get so excited to like be where they're at. And like, I'm just like learning from them and watching them. I don't feel jealous. I don't feel resentful. I don't feel like, why not me? Or like victim mode, like there's something about me like where I can't get to that point. Like I know I can get to that point. And it's because I showed up and did all this work, day after day. Guys, thank you so much to all my members for supporting my channel and showing up to these streams, showing up to my members only stream. Antonio, hey, what's up? Keep that positive attitude. It goes a long way. Thanks, JC. I feel like it's been getting a little bit degraded, and I think that's what a lot of people love my channel for. And I am really trying to help people and this and that. Like, I'm watching all this cool reaction content, and I'm like, ooh, this is like looks like really fun content to make. But I got to realize like why I came on YouTube and stuff. And it's to help people through what I'm doing, Thank you. Thanks, May. Thanks, guys. I appreciate all the compliments. Don't forget to like the stream. So yeah, that was a huge change. Look at me go. Look, I'm using my brain, watch. Because I've been trying to be less distracted digitally. I'm trying to see if I can get off my ADHD medication by just getting off of the digital distraction, because the digital distraction is literally giving people without ADHD symptoms, Girls never talk to me. Nice if you say hi. Yeah, we have like a weird men versus women thing going on in society right now, and I don't know what's going on. I guess I have some theories, but it's kind of like an eye for an eye leaves us all blind, and I am the pro-man anti-feminist live stream. And then I learned I'm not even really anti-feminist. I'm just anti-4B. I'm anti-misandry. Looking good. Thanks, Wisco. Welcome in. Hey, guys. What's up? So, why I want to lose weight. Okay, so Abe, I am the highest body fat percentage that is considered unhealthy. So, first of all, if I put on 1% more body fat, then I'm in an unhealthy body fat range. So, mostly, to be honest, for health, mostly for the way I look, but also for health almost equally. Yo, Anne-Marie. Hey, is that you, Anna Kay? Hey, sweetie, doing skincare, I see. I just got done with mine. Nice. Did you say that you were getting your hair done yesterday? Thanks for being in here. Hey, Wally. Hey, Lily. What's 4B? The 4B movement was after Donald Trump got elected. It was actually originally a Korean thing. You want to know what it is? You want to know what it is? I got the whole fucking studio set up, baby. What is the 4B method? This is actually, I'm reading this book Limitless by Jim Quick, to try to get control of my brain. And being able to search up information like this is actually contributing to a lot of mental pain, or this is like bad for your mental health, for us to be able to always look up the information. It's a stupid thing. Hey, BBC, what's up? Matt at Mac. Hey, Anne-Marie. Anti-negative is what I would prefer. Yeah, right? Okay, so you're doing well, Bone, and I think you have the brain power to get off the meds. If I could do it, you can do it. I really do think I do. And you know what? The house being organized makes such a difference. Oh my God. I also have a little game I wanted to play with you guys. This is from Dylan's Christmas stocking. It's called Which Would You Choose? 50 amusing dilemmas, so we can play that. You should do a workout on live because I like working out. We can do that one day. Body fat percentages are such bull, though. No, BMI is bull. Medically, no, that's BMI. That's BMI, though, Abe. I've always seen you as on the thinner side with celebs looking like they do now. It just worried me. No. I'm not trying to get thin at all. If I could, if it was a healthy body weight for me to have like my thickness or whatever, I wouldn't feel as worried about it. But it's also the way I carry my fat. So a body fat, when you're carrying it in your belly around your visceral, it's called visceral fat, you know? I actually learned what it was on the wiki, on the Wikipedia. So it'd be different if I had a fat ass, like a dump truck ass, you know, but it's actually around my gut. So it's actually not healthy. Hey, Peggy, what's up? Hey, in Adelaide. So 4B, I'll tell you, thanks, Matt at Mac. I'm trying to relax. I can't take this off my head because my freshly washed hair will get wet, and I'm not about that life because I only wash my hair once a week, and that was a day before yesterday. Okay, here we go, guys. I'll tell you what the 4B movement is. The 4B, or Four No's, is a radical feminist movement that originated in South Korea. The name refers to its defining four tenets, which all start with the Korean language term "bai," roughly meaning no. Bi, bai, I don't know, roughly meaning no. Its proponents do not date men, marry men, have sex with men, or have children with men. The movement emerged between 2017 and 2019, and on Twitter and on the website WOMAD. It has since spread internationally, namely to the United States after its 2024 presidential election. The movement is considered fringe in South Korea, and it has since reportedly declined there because it's dumb as fuck. In Korea, a portion of its members, particularly those associated with the apparently misandrist WOMAD, I'm not anti-feminist, I'm anti-misandrist. I need to learn how to pronounce that more naturally, were described as transphobic and homophobic towards gay men. Okay, wait. Okay, I see. In South Korea, a portion of its members, particularly those associated with the apparently misandrist WOMAD, were described as transphobic and homophobic towards gay men. The four core tenets are no sex with men, no giving birth, no dating men, no marriage with men. So it's bisexu, bichulsan, biyone, and bihon. And so they're doing this until, what's the point? It emerged from Korean feminist circles in Twitter around 2017 to 2018 after a highly publicized 2016 murder of a woman by a man. The murderer, who said he did it because women had ignored him, was not charged with a hate crime. All right, so yeah. The 4B movement also emerged in response to many other social issues. For instance, the misogynistic social media platform ILB Storehouse grew in prominence in 2014 and was followed by cultural gender wars. So yeah, I don't know what the point is. I don't understand, like, for what, though? Does anyone understand after reading that, like, what the goal is? I keep throwing your name wrong. I'm sorry. So what are we supposed to do? What are we supposed to do with men? Oh, we're supposed to literally boycott them. We're supposed to boycott them and pretend like women can do everything without men, and that men are literally something that should be, like, wiped off the face of the earth, which I think is, like, the worst thing ever for society. So, yeah, I'm not an anti-feminist. I'm an anti-misandrist. But, yeah, you know, I don't know. Let me catch up on the chat. They just make this stuff up as they go. Sass, what's the point though? Like, that's got to mess up people's heads. That's a thing. People in America do that. I was literally talking about it after the election when I first started streaming. I see. You know, it's always love, Taylor, and my ideal type's on the thicker side, so maybe I'm being impartial. I just want you to feel as attractive as we all know you are. Thank you. Thank you. Martin, you'll find this amusing. I got roped into moderating a friend of mine's stream. He's a retired German engineer and gets a lot of nasty, oh my God. Jesus, shuriken. Visceral fats are the most damaging. They're the fats that block the arteries. Thank you. Thanks, Lily. So yeah, guys, that's what 4B is. If you're in here, guys, please make sure to hit the stream with a like. It really helps my channel. I'm on here sharing my journey of making my life better to help you guys make your own lives better. And so if you want to support my channel and help a girl out for free, please like the stream and hit me with a sub. I stream 4 times a week, and all of those descriptions of the different streams you can find in the description. Yo, snap rap. I'm Korean and I've never heard of this movement. That's okay. A lot of people are American and they've never heard of it either, and it's been a thing in both countries. They want us fighting each other instead of really what's going on. Hey, Michelle, I was thinking about you. I'm like, poor Michelle. She's so concerned about my meds. I love you, Michelle. I was really thinking about you today. My kid. That sounds so trashy. My kids are with their dad. Isn't that so funny for me to say? Yeah, so that's the 4B movement. And so, yeah, okay, so you're asking why I want to lose weight. Okay, so I know I look like whatever hot and sexy to you, but like, I don't know. This never really does what I want it to do, but like, this is a whole lot of this is like a whole lot of belly fat. Like when I sit down, I have all this. And I know a lot of people do too. I watch like videos where it's like, pose versus not posed, and that's great, but like, I don't know. I wear really slutty clothes, and I live in the Hamptons where there's a lot of celebrities and models, and I just want to walk around looking my best. I'm going to be 40. The other reason I want to lose this fat is because you hear how much harder it is to lose weight after you turn 40, after you hit menopause, perimenopause. I could be in premenopause already. So I just want to lose this weight before it really is a pain in the ass. So Michelle, Dylan actually hasn't been taking his for months. It's a whole thing. He doesn't really need his meds during school because he's locked in at school. It's after school. But he really can't take them after school because he doesn't get home until 4 o'clock and he has trouble sleeping. So we've all been trying to raw dog life, but I don't know if you saw the checklist I made Dylan. So I made him an actual after school checklist with all the things he needs to do, and he's not allowed to have his phone until he does that. And then, we're doing no phones in the bathroom anymore. So I really do think that he would be very well served by just getting off of all the digital addiction, digital deluge, all that stuff. He's going to school next year for carpentry, so he'll be outside every single day building houses, and I know his life's just going to totally turn around, You eat really nice food, though. Hey, thanks, Jungle. I do. Not my business. Y'all do what you need. I don't want these idiots on here to really get into your mind and start believing that shit. Wait, me, Michelle? About what? Big L, I'm doing great, guys. Welcome to all my members. Lily, I don't know if I have straight hair or not. Well, when you do it like that, hit the like, everyone. Don't forget it's free and it helps your channel. Thank you, Anne. Uh, yeah, so wait, Matt keeps dropping that perimenopause term. I think it's because like it's a big deal in a woman's life, but like there's no like way to know when it starts, right? My period's still normal, period's still regular, everything is still regular. I feel a little more psychotic than I used to, but I am working full time basically now while raising the kids by myself. So thanks, Family Pines. Hey, Raj Sharma. What up, Darren? What up? You going to time me out today? It depends. You're going to get timed out? You going to be a dick or not? No, welcome to the stream. Happy Saturday. I hope that we don't have to time anyone out. Why does it have to be like that? Carpentry will be amazing for him. Keeps him busy, setting him up for success, and using up some of that energy, like taking the dog to the dog park. It's great, Max. How are you? I thought maybe that's why you wanted to go without them, just looking out for you. No, not at all, Michelle. I'm reading the vibe, I think, very accurately. I consider you a friend, even parasocially. I'm sorry if that's weird. But I honestly do think about you, and it's so nice that I have you guys looking out for me. What I'm doing is everything I'm doing in my life is very isolating. I'm by myself a lot, and I enjoy that. I really do like that. Being with myself is like not being alone because I'm a Gemini, and there's a lot going on up here, as you can see all the time. So I just opened up my pores with my face steamer. I guess I say a lot too. Sorry. I don't know, man. I don't know why my boobs are out like this. I'm trying to have them not be. Stop. Okay. Oil cleanser. Pause. This is all the products. Everything I'm using are listed. And it's literally not even to make money. That's cool too. But you guys always want to know what this stuff is. And it's so cool that I can just list it. Hey, Roy, you too. Thank you. Definitely weed. What's weed? How are you, beautiful angel? Hey, Raj, thanks for being here. The fuck you mean? Is that weed? Is what weed? Is what weed? What's Zaza? Where? You're not alone. You have all of us. Guys, you guys honestly make it so much easier. I'm telling you, like everything I'm doing, like a lot of people just want to complain, and I understand why, because I was there for so long. But being on the journey of like constantly leveling yourself up and stuff is like, it's a little bit isolating, and that's why I think it's really cool. I didn't know any of this was going to turn into like our little self-care community, but like, I don't know, man. I know you guys know what I'm saying, right? It's hard for me to articulate sometimes, but I don't want to touch my hair with this oil, but I literally have to put my hair back. I'm literally getting off right now. Oh my God. Thought you meant getting off your meds or something. Gross. Okay. So anyway, we're just gonna put my hair back. Do you have pets? Yeah, I have 2 cats. My bad. That look like what what looks like weed? Where it at? So it looks so hydrating. Oh, if your steam is weed. Oh, that's funny. Oh, funny. Okay, okay, okay. You're not alone. Thanks, Matt. I'm just trying to catch up on the chat. You got mad at me saying chunky. I'm not getting mad at anything. Taylor would be illegal looking all slender. Yeah, I want my body to reflect the bad, top-notch bitch I am. And I just want to it's a flex, okay? Yeah, Becca, it's a DHC cleansing oil. Oh, the steamer, and it's listed. You can get it on Walmart. I got mine on Amazon, but I don't think Amazon products list. Parasocial acquaintances, sometimes colleagues. Fantastic terminology. Yeah, guys, everyone liked the stream. Thanks so much for being in here. I had it forever and I didn't really use it, but now that I'm double cleansing my face, I'm making such progress on my sebaceous filaments in my pores. Subscribe if you want to chat. Yeah, guys, chat is subscriber only. 67 people in here. Yeah, drop some likes, guys. So now that yesterday was the 11th and I realized it's 8 weeks to my big 40th birthday, I really want to focus on getting fit. I injured myself when I went too hard doing the walking training. So I'm going to set a Guinness World Record for walking across the island of Long Island. I'm oil cleansing my face right now. So I'm going to rub this oil into my pores for like 5 minutes and then I'll rinse it with water. And then I'm going to clean with a water-based cleanser after that. You said it's called DHC. So I did the math on it. Sometimes usually when you buy a small amount like this, it's like more expensive than the big bottle, like per ounce. This is actually the cheapest way to buy it, and I'd never tried it, so I figured let me try with a small amount. You really have to stick with something with skincare to see if it's for you for at least a few weeks, I find. I love you too, Lily. Thanks for being in here. Every day we lit. Isn't that a song? Every day we lit. You look better than most 30-year-olds. Thanks, Freshly. How's it going? Well, you're coming 40. Yeah, Dave, I am. David, hey, where are you from? Welcome to the stream. I order off Walmart. Awesome. Yeah, so it's if you click it from my description, I'll make money. It'll be my first commission if you buy anything I use through my stream. And I'll make sure that I keep posting it in my streams to make it easy to buy the things. How much is it in Canada? I don't know. All this stuff is very inexpensive. I think this product is $6 from Walmart. Yeah, you're far more confident in yourself. I turned 40 a few months ago, retired from fighting, but coaching now wasn't a big deal in the end. I know, right, Roy? Things have changed a lot though. If you look at like 40-year-olds from the 90s and us now, what did you fight and coach? I want to get into Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, but I tore my ACL when I got into Taekwondo because I'm too intense. You're hungover. Ugh, I was so hungover last week. That was crazy. I'm actually making an order today too. I'm grabbing one. Oh, cool. I had an order today too. $6. Dude, everything I'm using. If you look through the products, I don't know how you can see them on the stream. Everything is like under $20. The lotion's like maybe 30, not even. You're Northern Ireland. Nice, David. Cool. I'm from New York. There's a myth that women can't touch their belly button with their elbows. That's an interesting one. I haven't heard that one. MMA, BJJ. I want to get into it. Was it expensive? It was 30. The steamer was $30. Oh, wait. The order I got today, my Walmart order, I just actually had to get Dayquil for my son, and I live in the Hamptons, so the local store, for what I pay for the tip and the Walmart delivery, I'm going to pay that much more above the Walmart price at my local shop. So I just get everything delivered. I don't go out anymore. I think you're massaging. I'm actually not. Some people do this for 15 minutes, Devani. Hey, Cowboy, thanks for saying hi. It's true. I'm 36 on Monday and feel like I'm in the best shape of my life. Yo, JB, it's your birthday on Monday? I'm going to try to remember. I want to write that down. Are you doing anything special for it? All right, JB, B-Day. Monday. I'm streaming on Monday, so I'll see you on your birthday. I'll sing to you. It will get it through you. Hey, thanks, Anne-Marie. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for joining the members. It's Cash Arroyo. It's Cash Arroyo's talking trash about you. Ooh, who's that? Cool. Something fell down. That's amazing. Definitely in my budget. And I just tried touching my belly button, and I was able. Becca, Mythbusters up in the stream. I'll do a face mask and we'll read some Reddit. I'll do some Reddit reactions, or I'll react to TikToks. If you guys have anything interesting to watch, I don't go on the internet that much, but I love doing reaction stuff. You can meet someone going out Wait, what? If I go out more? But I don't want to meet anyone right now. What makes you say that RL is life? What'd I say? RL is life? What's life? Oh, I see. That's a username. I don't know, probably a meal, but I might go to the cinema. Oh, I like that. Scotty, thank you. I'm flying back to Sicily. Oh, that's awesome. I have Sicilian blood. I think your skin's perfect. I think so too, Devani. I love taking care of it though. It's kind of like a pastime, but I'm trying to reset the skincare influencer sphere because you're welcome, Jungle. Should we make a cake? Should we make a cupcake on the stream? She's saying that she does too much and is a pick me. Oh, okay, cool. I'll take it. I definitely do too much. And I'm definitely not a pick me, but that's cool. Someone asked me yesterday, are you self-righteous? I was like, probably sometimes. What was I saying? I don't remember. Oh, okay. So all these skincare routines, right? They just want you guys to spend money so much and all these ridiculous overnight routines and this and that. I'm sorry. I listed 26 products in this stream that I use, okay? And that's like a light skincare routine, but really, I am actually really proud that I put together such an affordable routine that I honestly do think is appropriate for teenagers. It's not Drunk Elephant, it's not all these high-end products, it's not all these actives, it's just really basic, enriching, healthy, fragrance-free, good for sensitive skin ingredients that last a really long time. That's not bad. That's actually a good deal. I saw him for way more expensive. Oh, the steamers? Yeah, there were way more expensive ones. I don't live by myself. I live with my children. Meeting people is just a distraction while glowing up. Oh, that's what I wanted to say. Um, yeah, Michelle, I'm honestly not looking to meet anybody right now because so much of what I'm doing in my life requires me to really be operating without anybody else's opinions taken into consideration. And I enjoy being single. I love just being with the children. It's their last few years of their childhood, and I just don't want to be distracted by that right now. I'm so like focused on what I'm doing with YouTube and writing. By the way, react to Dire Straits' Sultans of Swing. Okay, but I can't play the music though. I can mute the music. Can you marry me? I need a green card. No, thank you, Powers. I've already been divorced twice, so. I gotta hop in the shower, but I want to stay on the live. I guess I gotta take you with me. Oh, Abe, things are getting pretty serious. RL is life snitches supposedly gets stitches. I don't know. I didn't say it, but we did hear it. What's up, YT? Hey, James. How can you see the products you're using? What do you mean? How can you see them or how can I see them? Hey, Arian. I just want to thank you. I've been keeping up on myself a lot better with my hair and my face. I've been using my oil for my hair 3 times a week. I wash it on Fridays, and even my husband's noticing. Anne Marie. That makes me so happy. Thank you for sharing that with me. Cycloplast is a cream I use for scar tissue. La Roche, yep, I've heard of that. La Roche is a brand. I used a La Roche moisturizer I have in my skincare routine video. That Vanacream, La Roche, and the Neutrogena Hydro Boost feel like the same type of moisturizer. So I've used products from them before. It's because of you. I tell him thanks, Taylor, but he loves it, and I just have to thank you so much. So does he. You. So does he. You're truly appreciated. That's what keeps me going doing this stuff when sometimes it's a little bit thankless. I really do feel like I can help people just because I can see how much I've already helped myself. Like when I started making content, they said just make content for the previous version of yourself. Like make the videos that you needed to see, right? And so that's really what I've been focusing on. Let me turn some light on so that you guys can actually see me. But Anne, I'm used to calling you Anna. And thank you so much for telling me that. You really keep me going because sometimes this whole thing can be a little bit discouraging. I'm not going to be able to have good light in here right now because I have my huge, I have my whiteboard against the slider, so it's okay. I literally you can't go without your facial moisturizer. Is that what you meant to say, Becca? I want to buy that stuff, but I don't have a girlfriend. What stuff? So that we can buy them as well. Are they linked? Yeah, so James, I didn't know if you were asking me, can you see it? Put it on a table behind me or something. One sec, let me catch up on this. Amory, thanks for sharing and being here. Arian, my day's great. Abe. Yeah, so James, I linked them all in yeah, lighting's a constant struggle. It's okay, it is what it is. I popped up to 300 views for the first time when I was sitting here doing my skincare the other day. So I try to make note of the things I do that the algorithm likes, but I had really nice light coming in from that window. So this isn't doing me any favors. I'm just sitting on the toilet. Taylor's the baddest. Thanks for noticing, Allie. Thanks, Martin. The board is great. You have no idea that energy audit that we did to kick off the month of April. If you're new to the channel, every month has a theme of self-improvement. And this month we're working on improving inner clarity and organization. And we started off the month. I have an ant infestation in my bathroom. I put all these little natural cleaning wipes around, thinking that the essential oils would get rid of them, but I think it's from the sugar scrub that I kept by the sink, so I moved that away, but they're so annoying. They're all over the place. I already forgot what I was talking about. Love you guys. All right, now we're going to rinse this oil off. So I just oil cleansed my face. Now we're going to get some warm water, and you kind of like emulsify it. You put some water, you make it creamy, and you rinse it off. And then we're going to use my skin spatula. Oh, I was talking about the energy audit thing. Anyway, yeah, so if you're new to the channel, every month I set a theme for personal development, focus, inner clarity. And then on Monday, we focus on a new thing for the week. And we did an energy audit on the first week of April. And I really looked at it. It really helped me like stay focused on the stuff I'm trying to do right now. Positive thinking will let you do everything better than negative thinking will. Yeah, it will. Negative thinking is like praying for what you don't want to happen. Thanks, Alpha. Thanks, Arian. I think your lighting's right. Nice most times. Thank you, T-Bone. Mine not so much. Yo, you got pure content. You got pure content. Where you're going, you don't need lighting, baby. Hey, Ray, what's up? Put the locker down. I'm not going to do anything that you tell me to do. You're not going to boss me around on the stream. I'm not like here as a puppet. I appreciate you guys being in here, but every time you tell me take your headband off, open your robe, do this, stand up, turn around, I would never do that. I'm not taking requests. Oh, I saw a video. I watched Dire Straits. I'm going to have to like mute it. I saw this like Karen type lady get arrested after being upset at a restaurant, and she was saying something like, "Get your hands off me," and the cop said, "Sorry, I don't do requests." When do you live stream in the morning? 9:30 Eastern time. Thanks, MJM. Hi, I need to follow the skincare routine one day. She's on one. Ooh. Do you still have them pink cargo sweatpants you wanted to get rid of? I do, and I still have the cherry sweatshirt. Did you want it? If you messaged me about it, I missed it. I'm behind on my Insta DM always. So if you got lost in there, I will definitely find your message and send you that stuff. Dude, it's like really tight on the waistband. It's like one of those really thick elastic waistbands. But you know what I'm talking about? That like makes, it's like tight no matter how much weight you lose. Also, guys, I've been working on my merch drop. Guys, I've been working on so much stuff. Woo! I'm so excited. So yeah, I definitely learned how to use this skin spatula thing. Let me tell you, okay? I did learn how to use it. So now we're going to put my milk cleanser on. This is my water-based cleanser. These are all linked. So yeah, James, the product should be linked in the description. But if they didn't, I didn't do it correctly. Can we get a titty gal down? I don't know. I need Zeke to feed me my patois because I don't know what to say. But when he says it, when he gives it to me and I say it all phonetically, it's really funny. David, I have 2 cats. I have 2 sister tortoiseshell cats. I was looking to buy one from America. Cats? You're in the UK though. You should get a Scottish fold. Once you're done working on yourself, you should be a life coach. James, so I actually am a certified life coach. I just can't say that on YouTube because people will throw me into oblivion and say, what the fuck does this stupid bitch possibly have to say? Oh, okay, a life coach. Like, it felt so cringy to say it, but I actually am a life coach. Thank you. I'm also an EFT tapping practitioner and a level 2 Reiki healer. I'm an energy healer. Yeah, thanks, James. I appreciate your vote of confidence in me because people are so mean and they hate me. Woo! Okay, so I got this Sonic skin spatula and we tried it out and I didn't know how to use it, but now I do. You got to keep your hand on the back strip and your face has to be wet. And I start by scrubbing my skin with this silicone scrubber. And then it's got like 4 settings. I had to read the book, but use the positive ion setting. I linked this too in the description. Okay, good to know. I'll show up and learn. I'm also in my glow up growth development journey. We'll love to be on the journey with you for more accountability. Thanks, Becca, for being here. She's already, yeah, I'm already a healing coach. Thanks, Martin. One thing at a time for efficiency and less error. Yeah, JC, exactly. The ears are wild. They're not ears. Oh, the cats. I like the cat's ears. Did you see my comment? I think I did, if I just read it. Thanks, JC. On that note, I still need my tapping guide. Okay, you know what? Since the kids are gone, I have something else for you too, Abe. And you're gonna friggin' love it. I have 2 things I'm gonna do for you after this stream. I promise. And I'm gonna need a mailing. I need a mailing address. I got something for you that you're gonna fucking love. You can say, why? Wind up your waist, big kitty gal, aka titty gal, them. I just got one of those. It's in the mail. One of these, a Sonic skin spatula. Hey, Prajwal. I'm working on being beautiful. I have a cute little one piece. I could wear it at the cape goes. Oh, with the cargos. Okay, cool. My ex-girlfriend killed herself. So be excellent to yourself. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. That's horrible. You up for a Tinder date? Nah, I'm not. Sorry. Thank you for offering, though. Sometimes I randomly am. Hey, Rachel, I'm great. No worries, Taylor. We all know you're busy. No, but there's no excuse. All right. So I have a solo cup of water here. Your face has to be wet when you use this. I'm just going to use this little solo cup as my little bird bath. And so I'm going to turn this on. If the sound is messed up, just let me know. When I'm not mic'd up, see, I have to keep my finger on the back strip. When I'm not mic'd up, this really hurts people's ears. I love Juggle Boogie. My name is Jamie. Like Jamie. Okay, cool, Jamie. Hey. You can have my motivation, Jamie. I don't feel like this every day. That's why I make a point to come on, even on the days where I feel like complete shit, because I don't feel like this every day. And on the days where I don't feel like this, I just tell myself, Taylor, you don't have to achieve anything today. You just need to not give up. You don't always need to be growing, you know? I saw a meme. It was like, I know we're supposed to be growing and leveling up, but is there any point that we take a break from that? Random Tinder. Render. Yeah, sometimes I'm down for a render. Martin knows. I just ordered it, excited to see if it works. I do think it works. I found it on Reddit skincare sub, and the people were saying they swear by it, and there was a lot of comments with people agreeing. So, my wife just noticed I'm watching your live stream, and she says, "Hi, bestie. Hi, bestie. Sup, girl." Mary Alice, thank you. Hey, King VR. Thank you guys so much for being in my stream. So this is a scrubby, a little silicone scrubby pad with my water-based cleanser. We steamed so far. We did my oil cleanser. We did my water-based cleanser. I know it all seems like a lot, guys, but these are actually pretty gentle products, and you can tell pretty easily if you're damaging your skin barrier. I used to be really hard on myself. I had an eating disorder. And in that way, like I was being equally hard on myself as the anorexia with all other aspects of my life. And so even on my skin, I was so hard on my skin. And I definitely know the difference between a healthy skin barrier and an unhealthy one. So I know it might seem like I'm doing a lot, but I am very gentle to my skin, and I do make sure to definitely not do these things every single day. Oh, it'll work, Becca. That stuff from Temu pretty much all comes from the same stuff as the Amazon ones. Oh, thanks, Mary Alice. I love my girlies in here. I am documenting the entire journey of reinventing my life after it hit rock bottom. I do remember you, King VR. I'm reinventing my life after it hit rock bottom when I almost married a narcissistic drug addict with a secret double life. The guy I like called me fat yesterday. Ain't that some shit, Mary? So something I teach on this channel is the way that people treat you says really very little about you and more so about themselves. So even if you are fat, you can change fat. You can't change nasty and rude and horrible, you know? I love seeing my name in green. Me too, guys. Thank you all so much to my members. It is really so nice to see your comments pop out. And I'm also going to make special emojis for the stream. But yeah, I want to help your self-esteem because I really needed the same help, and all these girls on YouTube helped me so much, and I promised myself the second I get my shit together enough to be able to help other people, I'm going to come on YouTube and share all this stuff. I was too embarrassed myself, and I didn't want my ex to catch me lacking, so I didn't want to show up on YouTube. And then I realized there's probably a lot of encouragement I could give to people by showing them the actual journey. And so I had to deal with a lot of shame and a lot of self-esteem issues to come on here. But now that I did, it's like I whatever broke the seal, and now I'm on one. Thanks, Killer Bean. Why has it been a great day? Hey, Abriana. Should I use Instagram beauty info? It depends. I use Reddit skincare subs. Do you have UV light in your room? I don't think so. No. Yeah, Instagram your info, please. Hey, Nana. What's up, girly? You got bit by 7 fire ants. I've had that too. This is for deep cleaning my pores. This is a Sonic skin brush. It's helping my self-esteem too. Stepmommy's here. Hey, Harsha, what's up? So yeah, guys, I'm just sharing my journey so that you guys can realize that it's okay to not be okay sometimes. I didn't feel that way. And so I've spent a life like trying to avoid my bad feelings and bypass them and all that stuff. But I'm really just learning that like sometimes it's okay to feel like not good, you know? It's very normal. Life is hard, and I think we're all conditioned to always feel good, and there's a lot of growth and learning in our pain and the things that make us feel bad. And if you guys want to go over this energy audit thing at any point, let me know. I'm happy to go back over it for anybody who doesn't know what we were doing on this board. I'm going to go like this just so I can get some light in the bathroom. Yeah, so every month I've been setting that theme. Last month was home organization, and I'll take you guys for a house tour. The people who've been here before, they know what it was like before I got it all together. So I'm really proud of all the progress we made. Hey, Sigma Sigma. Hey, YT. I think she's talking about the pink heart on the wall. Oh, the UV lamp. It's probably LED. It's not UV, I don't think. Yeah. What is that? A shaver? It's not. It's a sonic skin spatula. Going around and harassing. Oh, killer bean. Really? You think that's the best use of your time? Hey, do you like this device? Do you like the color blue? Of course, YT. I really do. I love the color blue. Oh my God, a funny story about fire ants. When we first moved down to North Carolina, we like locked the kids outside because they wouldn't go outside. They wouldn't play. They were just trying to be on video games. And so we were like, get out of here. And we locked the door so they couldn't come in. And we're like, you got to stay out there until I finish making lunch, period. Daphne's outside screaming. And like, I'm like, oh my God, like they're being so ridiculous. And then she did that scream where as a mom, you know something's wrong. And she had fire ants all over her ankle. And I am not from the South, so I didn't know what fire ants were. Oscillating face saw, yeah. Yeah. You can even undercut some trim if you need to change the flooring in your house. I may not have been here from the start, but I've been seeing a lot of progress. Alpha, you've basically been here from the start. Thank you for saying you see my progress. And it really helps me because I didn't realize how much accountability you guys were going to provide me with all this stuff. But like, damn, I tell you guys I'm going to do something and I stay so on it all week because you guys are looking up to me and I'm like your little self-care leader and I take it really seriously. And because I do that, like honestly, getting back onto wearing my retainers, you guys have no idea. I used to wake up every morning and feel so bad about myself for not wearing them because it was very expensive. And I fell off wearing them because I was overwhelmed with live streaming. I forgot to wipe this down with alcohol. I always wipe this down with alcohol so that you're not spreading bacteria on your face, but I made a mistake. You hold it at a 20 to 30 degree angle. And then it has a negative ion mode that's supposedly for helping your skincare products penetrate. And then it has a lifting mode, a high and a low. I'll explore more. You have two boys, Theo and Titch. Nice. I have a boy and a girl, Dylan and Daphne. It is so satisfying. So people with really clogged pores get a lot of stuff out of their skin with this thing, from what I can tell. I have gotten some stuff out of the corners of my nose. When your skin's like in that right state where like you can clear out your pores. So I have actually along the corners of it gotten some sebaceous filaments out, but at this point, like I've been using acid on my nose and exfoliating, and I've been so consistent with it all that there really isn't very much to clear out of my nose. I always say it every stream, but a lot of us think that these little things in our nose, they're kind of colloquially called blackheads, but they're not. They're sebaceous filaments, otherwise known as SF, and they're natural and they will always come back. But one thing you can do is really keep your pores nice and clean and use an acid, and that'll tighten them up to reduce the appearance of them. And that's the damn truth about it all. And if you pick at your pores and you try to clear out your pores too much, you can actually collapse the pore, and then it always looks like you have a blackhead in it. I have two collapsed pores on my nose. You probably wouldn't be able to see them, but like one's along the side of my face, like somewhere in here, and then one's down up below my nose. So just don't be too rough on your nose, guys. I know it's tempting to just like, especially with me with my ADHD, I use skin picking as a way to get cheap dopamine, but I'm kind of trying to like dopamine detox myself, and I refuse to pick up my face anymore. After I gave myself the last scab of my face, I'm like, I'm done. I'm too old for this shit. Theo's blind. Are you talking about kids or animals? Do you think about shaving beard? I don't have a beard. I have a little mustache and I do shave it. Hey, Nam, I am great. How are you? Hey, Atlas. Is it supposed to get hot? It doesn't get hot. It just does red light. I think I hurt myself. I think I gave myself a bruise with it. I like hit my eye with it. It doesn't get hot now, but it has a red light on the other setting. So the penetration setting, it's a little bit tricky because it's like, it's supposed to stay wet. Like it says your face has to stay wet for it to work. So I just don't understand. Like, how am I supposed to keep my face wet if I'm penetrating product onto my skin? I'll show you what I'm talking about. So now we just really clean my face. And now I think we should do a little clay mask. Clay mask really is like a 1 to 2 week thing, depending on how sensitive your skin is. You're definitely going to want to like be aware of your skin. Oh, I'm actually going to make these microfiber towels. I'm obsessed with using these for my hair and my skin because they're much less abrasive than a cotton towel and they're lighter, and so they won't break your hair when you have your hair twisted in them. I'm making pink ones with cherries on them and I'm selling them. Do you think it's toxic to be too into how you look every day? It's toxic to be too anything. But taking care of the way you look makes a huge difference in most people's lives because look good, feel good. And even if you're not conventionally beautiful or attractive, hygiene, confidence, and the way you carry yourself really makes a big difference in the way that people perceive you. And as much as we want to say, sorry, I'm just getting my nose clean. As much as we want to say like looks don't matter and beauty is only skin deep, well, that may be true. Oh, that brings me up to a topic I forgot to bring up when you guys were asking me why I want to lose weight. Yeah, we're gonna do a little bit. I'm gonna steam a little bit just to open my pores a little bit, and then all these products are linked in the description. People really do judge a book by its cover, and when you take care of yourself and you're well groomed and you trust me, you feel better. I used to say, wow, what a superficial world we're living in. It's one part clay, one part water. I used to say, wow, what a superficial world we're living in. When I go without any makeup, when I go with makeup, people treat me so much better. But then I realized I am more open with people because I feel better. You know what I'm saying? And so that brings me to something where you guys asked me, like, why do I want to lose weight, this and that. There's a term, I don't know if it's a sociological, I guess it would be a sociological term. It's called costly signaling. So when you're fit and toned, you tell people about you before you even open your mouth. So for example, like a guy who is seen in the gym and who has muscles, he gets more respect at work because his bosses know that he has discipline, that he values himself, that he uses his free time to improve himself and work on his health. Hey guys, this will be a good time for me to remind you to like the stream. If you're in here and you haven't liked it yet, double tap the screen, please. It really helps my channel and it's free. And don't forget to subscribe. I go live 4 days a week. So costly signaling tells people things about you before you even open your mouth. And so having good hygiene and good fitness and everything, having a fit body really does, especially when you're trying to like build your career or be, an influencer or something. It's not just like a superficial thing. Like taking care of yourself really does inform the way that people treat you, for better or for worse. Like that's just the reality of it, Please, dating advice for a single young man. Go to the gym and build up your own life because girls can tell when you don't have one and it's not attractive. And then, I would just say work as a man. My dating advice would be to work on your confidence, work on yourself. And I would say find dates that you can afford, and make sure that you're paying for everything for your dates as a young man. I think there's like this new, this new thing where like girls want to be equal and stuff and guys don't really know how to navigate that. They're like, should I pay for the date? Should I not pay for the date? You should always pay for the date. So until you're in a financial position to take a girl out on like at least a nice like little coffee, a lunch, I would say get your money up, and I would say to get your fitness up as my best dating advice. How do you behave around your crush when you were younger? Probably like a thirsty idiot with no self-respect, like a dumb pick-me bitch. Oh, quiet, Isaac. If a girl likes you, she'll get a little more quiet, usually. I'm going to try to catch up on the chat really quick. Hey, Mike, what's up? Easy. That's a lot of work and dedication you put into your career. You're going to stay hot even when you're 50. Thanks, Snap Rap. Snow Bunny. No, not a Snow Bunny. I'm a grown woman. I can buy my own cocaine, but thank you. No, let's see. Oh no, I have one. Also, I had no idea it was not blackheads. It's not, so not one. Yeah, you wouldn't have one. It'd be like all over your skin. It looks like clogged pores almost. Taylor, I want your opinion on something. Lay it on me. Your partner says you have ADHD. Well, it's kind of for a doctor to decide. So if you think you do, you might want to go to a doctor. Do you think it's toxic to be too into how you look? Yeah, I answered that question. Why not wax your head? I already shaved my head when I was a teenager. It was very traumatic. I'm not trying to go back to that. Hey, OVR, what's up? Hey, Jonathan, I'm doing a spa day. You're using the device wrong. You need to use it with your nose pores. I did use it with my nose pores. Check your blood. You are the ADHD. Yo, easy. Mac will miss a little spot of hair in her legs from time to time, and I usually take out my knife to clean it up. That is so lit. Hey Lola Bunny, what's up? I'm trying to be more confident. I don't think I have enough. Oh, I thought that plastic lime was water. It's not. I'm trying to be more confident and comfortable without makeup. Not that I wear it, but I have freckles, so I hide them with concealer. Don't hide your freckles with concealer! Oh my God, today we were watching the, Piper, maybe, can I get a little, whoa, I can get a little steam out of it. Okay. We were watching the Piper Raquel documentary, and she's friends with this girl, and my son said, she looks like Halle Berry. I said, she's so beautiful. I'm not even going to worry with the steam, I guess. No, maybe I will. I really do want to use the steam, but I'm going to wait till it cools off to pull the steam chamber off of it. So she's like, oh, she looks like Halle Berry. I'm like, yeah, but even more beautiful because of those freckles. my daughter has freckles. I love them. And I used to wear like a light moisturizer, a light foundation and mascara and some eyebrow stuff all the time, but I don't wear anything anymore. If I wear makeup, I wear a little blush oil that turns to my cheek color. I will put brow gel in just to shape my brows and keep them in place. And sometimes I'll put a little bit of tanning drops, like tinting drops, into a little bit of BB cream with my moisturizer. Sometimes. I never look prettier with makeup. Snail Queen, what's up, Sam's eyes? Yeah, freckles are really cute, Jamie. She's a woman, not much dating advice she can give for us. I think now they are cool, but when I was little, I was made fun of. Kids are so stupid. I mean, no offense, kids. Kids can be very mean. I shouldn't say kids are so stupid. Kids can be so mean. You became the cleaning zone. Trying to figure out what signs to look for when a girl likes me. Yeah, she usually gets more quiet. Take to Chick-fil-A? Ha, for sure. We always pay for dates. Yeah, sometimes people don't. Sugar Lips, what's up, Freshly Wild? Since there's dating questions going around, how does a young man get the attention of an older woman, like a 20s man, 30 or 40s woman, possibly with kids? This is your story of your life, right? Honestly, just like act like a grown ass man, because you obviously are, but like I'm telling you, I date 20 something year olds. It took 27 years, but I finally found out I have a type. I knew you had a type 5 years ago. It took you 5 years longer than me, Abe. You're growing out your beard. Nice. You should get a conditioner for it. Hey, JM3. What's up, Long Island boy? Nora, I'm from Long Island. It's coming out fairly well. Nice. That's a load of waffle. Men shouldn't have to pay for everything. I think that men should pay for the dates when they're courting a girl. That's okay if you have a different opinion. I'm not saying that they should. It's my live stream, and he asked me my opinion, so I just gave him my personal opinion. But yeah, I don't know if I'm right or wrong. But I am a woman, and I do know what's good, and men really should be paying for dates, I think. Okay, that's just my opinion, but I'm right, but it's okay. Easy, bud. Just be strong and you're special. Know what you want and stick to it. Yeah, it doesn't have to be an expensive date, but it's not about the money. It's about the energy of treating somebody and courting somebody. Shut up, Taylor. Good for you. Know me better than myself. Love you always. Love you more, Abe. You're so silly. Okay, so hey. The thing is, right, I've dated a bunch of young guys. Yeah, of course I have. I dated a bunch of young guys, and some of them are a lot more masculine than the older guys I date. And it's like, damn, like I've dated straight up. Oh, everyone asked who the oldest guy I ever dated was. I dated this like famous Hollywood director once, but I didn't even know it. I wasn't trying to date. He was trying to tell me I could get a job on set. It's a long story, but yeah, I do date younger guys, and a lot of them are so much more with it than the generation that's my age, like 40-year-old guys. And I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a generational thing where, it went one way and it went the other, but I'm just telling you, you just show up, say it with your chest, put your shoulders up, be a man, pay for her shit, open her door, do the chivalry thing, and oh my God, because that's what women in their 30s and their 40s were raised to expect. That's what we thought dating was going to be, and it's not what dating is, because there's a war against men and women, and men don't want to give us a satisfaction, and vice versa. And so yeah, that's my advice, Abe. I gave you my information on Insta. I messaged it to you. I got a piece of clothing. Yes! And I'm not a superstar, but thank you. Do you have any advice for LGBTQ plus relationships? It will probably just be the same advice because I don't have any experience. So yeah, sorry. Not like, I don't know. I didn't know. I didn't know there was like niche relationship advice. I thought those relationships might follow similar rules, but I don't know anything about it. I'm 39. Thanks a lot, Taylor. What's up? No, I'm not saying, I'm generalizing. I'm just saying, in my experience, I have noticed a lot of men my generation are, the effort's a lot lower than younger guys. Maybe that's because younger guys want it more because, like, I'm like a little fetish thing for them. I don't know. I also think, like, young guys haven't been beaten down by the burdens of life yet, which is no insult to men, right? Young men, they're spring chickens, and life hasn't gotten them down yet. They haven't had to support a family or support children or be a father. So there's just like a lightness in their energy that I resonate with because I'm kind of in the same stage as a 20-something guy, doing whatever the fuck I want in life. My children are basically raised, and so I resonate with that. How you doing? Hey, Ahmed, I'm doing great. Hey, John, thank you. Chivalry is what you meant by masculinity all this time. Well, no, chivalry is a component of masculinity, I would say. I'm not asking due to it not working or being genuinely clueless. I've been with, I know that, Abe. But being newly single again and on a live with a hot older woman, thought it wouldn't hurt to ask. Yeah, I just think you show up as yourself because you have like real man energy. Yeah, just come in as a man. And it's like, younger guys, it's like flattering to a woman, and a lot of men, like, and women, a lot of people as they get older stop taking care of themselves. So to like an older girl, like when we're dating younger guys, it's like so nice. You guys have like abs and you're like in the gym and blah blah blah. And yeah, I don't know. I'd say like double down on the youth, because like they're into your youth and everything just as much as you're into their maturity, if that makes any sense, Abe? Are you taking steaming? Yes, I am. Most people our age don't know how to do anything themselves either, I find, which seems weird to me. It's like a generational thing of like this weird digital gap that millennials are in or something. It's something. I don't know what it is, but it's something. Chill boy, you're back. Hey, you date older women. I'm looking for maturity. Yeah, exactly. Hey, lower class citizen. Happy Saturday. Nice to see you here. Yo, Lucky, you're not that much late. I've been streaming for an hour, but I'll be streaming for another hour. I wouldn't date a woman below 30. You're a better man than me, Martin. I wouldn't date any woman, but I would date a young guy. You know me. I'm just trying to have fun. I attract younger men, but they scare me. Yeah. What about them scares you? I will tell you, the youngest guy I ever hooked up with, he was scary. Yeah, he did scare me. Didn't feel like a safe situation. I was like, I thought I was the one that was like bad here. I thought I was the predator, but no, he was a bit predatory. I was surprised. Hey, John, thanks for the hearts. Us 80s babies are not old. No, we're not old. We're not old. We're just older than Abe. We're just older than the young ones. 39's young, yeah. Depends who you ask. I subscribed. Have a good day. Bye, Taylor. Hey, family of three. Thank you so much for the super chat and supporting my stream. I really appreciate that. Hope you have a great day. Hope you have a great weekend. Thank you, gorgeous ma'am. Noted. How was your shower? I'm 38. Yo, we're like all that. Yeah, this is smoke. I'm vaping right now. I have to get as high as possible before I put this clay mask on because, like, bruh, it's steam. It's steam spooky. I wish I knew what my type was when I was younger. It took me until my late 20s that I found out what my type was. I don't really have a type. S. Sushimita. I don't think it's old, Scotty, but I'm 39, so you're younger than me, right? Hey, from India. When's the last time you kissed a guy? No comment. More recently than you would expect. Within the last calendar month. Stop stealing my jokes, y'all. I'll tell you the story in the members. I'll tell you about my escapades in the members only live stream. Let's save that for members only. And see? Ann told me. Keep that shit private. 39 dating a 54-year-old woman. Get it, George. Get it, George. My mom is texting me. Are we done? I put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Why is my mom texting me? Question. My mom's like, are we dyeing eggs this year? They're $6. Like, money's no object. I'm a famous YouTuber, Mom. Come on. I'm a bad girl. Yeah. 86 here. Good year. I'm 85. You're a beauty must. Thank you. Hey, Himnish. What's up? Welcome back to the stream. I got to put my hair back. Why are you so beautiful, Tech? Because I work so hard. I work so hard and take care of myself. I give myself a little clay beard. Oh, man, I'm Tyler right now. I'm slipping. I'm tripping. I'm Tyler. Guys, oh my God. I've really been so busy. So you realize I just packed up my kids to leave to go with their dad. And it's so hectic packing everything, especially when you have a son with like allergies and stuff like that, who's not feeling that well. And everybody needs all their stuff and the deodorant and the hair wax and the albuterol, the Benadryl and blah, 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 all that, right? And I was like so overwhelmed, and I realized, guys, that's the fourth time I've packed them up, okay? We went on vacation in February, which we've never taken a family vacation. So this is our first family vacation. I took you guys with me. You were there with me. But I had to pack that up. That was pressure because, flying and the weights of the bags and everything. And then my daughter did her DC trip. That had to pack her all up. That was stressful because I was afraid with her driving down to DC on some random bus. Then during the time my daughter was in DC, my son was going to Disney on a band trip. That was stressful because planes are falling out of the goddamn sky. And now I had to pack them up again to go with their dad. And so I'm like so exhausted, going up and down. I've been doing everything. I've been streaming, blah, 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 trying to fix my life, trying to fix myself, all that. And I was like, no wonder I'm like feeling under so much pressure. I have literally packed everything up 4 times in the last month. That's a lot, or 2 months. And that's a lot. This is a clay mask. It is, yes, I've used Tinder and I've used Bumble too, Shushmita. Double tap the screen if you're not you getting banned. Yeah, Ashta. No, but guys, seriously, can we get the stream up to 100 likes? My views have been so low lately, and it's actually really affecting the growth of my channel. So every like we can get in the stream, the better. If you're in here and you like the stream and you find it entertaining or helpful, please make sure to hit it with the like and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, please make sure to turn on all your notifications. I go live Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Never, never, never those days. I go live Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and we're always talking about improving our life and a different topic. on those days. I put all the schedule in the description. That's awesome. You get a break for a few, but I bet you miss them. Angels Among Us, it feels so weird. I'm not married. No, John. Nothing better, man and his best friend. What, a dog? How is your routine going? And I hope on track. Yes, and consistent working on walking for the marathon. How's it going? Hey, Ahmed, what's up? I actually distracted myself before. Hey, Bestie, have you found any new skincare politics? Oh, products? The DHC oil cleansing, that's the first thing I used. I would recommend that, and the BHA pads I'm using, the Pacifica acid pads, I would definitely recommend, and those are both new. The clay mask is bentonite clay. Just super close to 100 likes. Only 16-ish left. Now only 6 left, guys. Thank you so much for the likes. Make sure you just double tap the screen. You don't even have to find a like button. Just double tap the screen. So the walking journey I had to take a break, guys. So I was doing all of those push-ups on my stream, and I was getting thought I was getting stronger, right? Every time we got 100 likes, we were doing 10 push-ups. And then I started doing squats. So I wound up doing so many squats, I hurt my knees. I wound up getting 500 likes because the stream used to be was popping off at one point. I was getting 300, 400, 500 likes. So I was doing 40, 50 push-ups a stream. And I guess I'm just not strong enough or in my core and in my body to be doing that many push-ups. I definitely injured my lower back. I was convinced it was my ovaries and I was going to die. And then I was walking every day, doing my walking training. I was going to the personal trainer. I was doing all my workouts, my push-ups and my squats in the stream. And then I was walking every day with a weighted vest, with a back brace, with walking poles, and not all at the same time. I thought I was easing into it, but I guess I wasn't because I really hurt myself. And at my advanced age, I can't be fucking around with my body mechanics. So I just said, you know what? I'm taking a month off the gym. I took a month off the personal trainer. I haven't been walking. I've just really been working on healing my body. And I need to also strengthen my core. Stop smoking dope. It's making you act like a kid. You funny. I am so funny, right? I'll just do whatever I want, Scotty, but thank you for the advice. Hey, Tech Gaming, I'm 39. Yeah, there's something wrong with your screen. Double tap. Yeah, guys, if there's something wrong with your screen. We just got a YouTube notification. Everyone double tap it. You asked about my shower eye. I don't know if you saw, but I said it was great. My fave YouTuber talked to me the whole time. Thank you for resending that. I didn't see it. That's quite good. Keep going. Thanks, Ahmed. Yeah, so I am going to re-engage back for the walk. I decided not to do my Guinness. I'm setting a Guinness World Record by walking across the entire island of Long Island into Manhattan, across the Brooklyn Bridge to celebrate my 40th birthday. But I decided not to do it for my birthday. I just want to be able to really enjoy my birthday. Why do I have to turn it into some challenge where I have to work so hard? Can I just enjoy myself for a second? It's Aquaphor. I listed it in the description. Are you guys actually able to find the products? Can anyone tell me if you actually can see them? It's linked in the description. You can get this at any drugstore, basically. Okay, so I was gonna ask my community, what do you want to do? Live reading. I read to you guys. It's called Shut Up and Let Me Read to You. Live reading, chapter. Live reading, Alice. I'm setting a poll, guys. It's a good time to like the stream. Make sure you're subscribed and your notifications are on all your notifications. All your notifications. Make lunch. Read and react to Reddit. And then I had so many good ideas. My mind always goes blank once I actually start sitting on the screen. Monthly goals breakdown lesson. If you guys want me to get a little deeper into what we're actually talking about with the self-care stuff. Thanks for the likes. Coke and Henny. Yes, we can. Thanks, SnapWrap. Bye-bye. Going to sleep. Bye, Tech. Hey, Marlena Vila. The shopping bag link next to the super chat option. Awesome. Okay, so if you hit on the shopping bag link, you can find everything I'm using. BRB, got to call your uncle. Health is more important than anything else. Seriously, really lucky. Thank you, John. I appreciate your compliments. Are we going to an audition for the next Commando movie? JK, you look great no matter what you do. Thanks, lower class citizen. How have you been? What's up? What's poppin'? What's good? I understand. Don't be too thinkable. Just do it after your birthday months, like a semi-quarterly months. Exactly, Ahmed. Thank you. Why do you feel like you've seen me somewhere? Maybe you've seen me somewhere on YouTube. I don't know. So yeah, guys, I'm going to start my walking training again, and I'm going to take it easy. I'm really trying to take care of myself and not push it. I think I just didn't really give myself enough time. It's just walking. How hard could it be? I thought I could walk 130 miles, just wake up and do it. Because I've always been so hard on myself that there's never been a time in my life that I haven't been able just to be really hard on myself and do anything I needed to do. Anything. And so I'm really practicing on getting comfortable with failing being more comfortable, not operating past 100%. What happens at 100 likes? I'll show you my shoulder stretching routine. I'll show you my stretches. Oh, I should stand on my pin board. When we get to 100 likes, I'll stand on a bed of nails. I have a bed of nails. I'll stand on it. I think she listed all the products. Yes, I did. Snap Wrap. Thank you so much. I have everything listed. I have Snapchat, but I don't use it. Pictures of light skin really cleaning your house and give yourself. What, Brianna? Yep, you can see them when you hit the shopping cart next to the $sign. You can donate to all your products, and all your products are listed. They're awesome. Yeah, guys, when you buy the products from my stream, I get a little % of a commission. So it really helps my channel if you buy them from me. I choose the places where they're the cheapest. There's one thing that I listed from Ulta. It's more expensive than Walmart, but there's a coupon, so I don't know. I listed that one. The face paint's back. Me too, Shuriken. It's bentonite. Now I know what it is. The Reddit will be hilariously funny. Hopefully, I will be really fun to watch. It is really fun to watch. Thanks, Becca. Becca likes my sarcasm. Hey, Black Box, what's up? What do you guys want to do? Let's see. Don't forget to vote in the poll. Let's see. Reading and reacting to Reddit. It's so fun. I love reading and reacting to Reddit because that's like what I do anyway. I forgot. I should have put hula hoop tricks, hula tricks. I'll make another poll after this. Hula tricks, bed of nails. When we reach 100 likes, I'll stand on my bed of nails. Hula tricks. I'll show you guys also. I was stretching. I'm gonna show you guys my pain relief regimen or whatever. Hey. The visuals is super clear. What camera are you using? An iPhone 14. That's great to hear the visuals are clear. Thank you, Captain. Thanks, John. You're awesome too. A reminder for everyone that hasn't done so, like and subscribe. It helps Taylor. Yeah, Alpha, I'm just going to pin that just to remind people. Thank you, guys. Honestly saying, I've seen some insane change in you from past live streams. I came here after days back. I'm glad you're doing great and keep strong. Good girl, stretching. Ahmed, thank you. You have no idea how much your guys' encouragement helps me. I'm a real person, and some of you guys are real people too, which is so cool. And sometimes I'm scared that actually you guys are bots and I'm just like living in some like delusional world, because sometimes people say, nobody thinks you're hot. Those are all bots. I'm like, imagine if everybody was bots. But thank you so much, Ahmed. You guys keep me going so much. I didn't realize how much accountability the stream would give me, even if I wasn't growing my YouTube channel. Like, I am seriously leveling up my life here day after day. And you guys gave me the accountability to do it. And the fact that I could help other people through what I'm doing is really what keeps me motivated, even when I'm down bad. This is a hair with a straight up split end on my vanity. It's stuck in oil on the vanity or something. I don't know where it is. I'm getting my hair done on Wednesday. Thanks, Black Box. Yeah, this is a bentonite clay mask. It's only $10 for like more than a year's worth of it. Your bot 404. Hand cream, a little goes a long way. Yep. Jamie says, people don't like to see others happy. Don't listen to them. My favorite YouTuber, Blair Walnuts, posted something. I think it was her. She was saying, like, the hottest, most successful people I see are only trying to help people. I'm not a bot, but I think me and Ryan are... Martin says he's not a bot, but him and Ryan are machines. I agree. You know I'm not a bot, and I do think you're hot. Thank you, Abe. Go mop the floor. Bitch, I might Swiffer. Fucking pay me. Pure lore, the universe will send you nothing you can't endure. I've been learning that. So when life gets really, really hard, instead of just totally giving up now, I just give myself grace and love and say, it's okay, Taylor. Everything is hard and you're really scared, but that's okay. Then I just sit there and I laugh a little bit. I'm really trying to learn how to handle my feelings. Therapy sessions will be really great for us. You should keep it in the poll for later. What's a therapy session? What do you mean a therapy session? Guys, vote in the poll and like the stream. The engagement's so low. I wonder what's going on in my YouTube channel. It's nothing I'm doing. I'm making high quality, high quality, what's the word I'm looking for? Content? Healthy. I'm making helpful content. So I just got to keep doing what I'm doing, keep the faith. Thank you guys so much for being in here on my channel. We really made a community and it's so nice. Now, when I go live or I make videos, I don't have to be like, oh, is anyone going to click this? Is anyone going to watch this? It doesn't matter. I just think like I'm making these videos for them. I'm making these videos for my community. So it'll grow naturally as it goes. All right, guys, let's read some Reddit. Let's determine if these people are the asshole. You guys want to read Am I the Asshole sub? Let's go. We're going to say AITA because I don't want to keep saying asshole in the stream to get it flagged. Hit the like button. That's right, Anne-Marie. Ah, it's my pleasure. We are like virtual family, not fans or unknown. The difference between us is just a screen. That's really how I feel. Thanks, Becca. Thank you, John. Thanks, guys, for the compliments. That's really how I feel, guys. And like I said, I'm a real person. I'm here being real with you guys, and I really am starting to see some real changes in my life. What do you know? What do you know? It's just, I was so addicted to those toxic men because I felt so bad about myself. Hey, Mr. Barrios, I'm not that scary. I'm sweet. Ahmed, is this a new system? No, this is a computer I always had in my office. I just realized the feng shui was totally off. Feng shui. I could not sit facing that wall over there. I don't know. It's something with the feng shui. And so I got this rolling desk because I thought I'd be a little more productive if I was able to roll my desk into bed. Working and doing all this stuff like writing and YouTubing, it really gets me so far out of my comfort zone. And so sometimes I feel like I'd be so much more productive if I could just like put a little Seinfeld on and like, putz around with my little thumbnails instead of being like, okay, we're at the desk, we're doing work. So I got this little rolling desk. It was only $50 and it actually slides under my bed. And now I have my desk totally free and I do so much more work, Ahmed. We're like a big one-piece crew, individuals from all over the world. It's amazing, Martin. It really is. I was so jealous of other YouTubers who did this. I can't believe I did it myself. It's very surreal, very humbling. And I have to remind myself when I'm feeling frustrated or burned out or sad that I have so many of the things I prayed for. I think a lot of us look around, you have so many things that you used to want. And I just try to be so grateful. And I'm so grateful my kids are still young. I'm not going to cry. I have my period. I'm not going to cry. So addicted to toxic men, she created Tyler. Tyler created himself. Tyler was born out of me. That shit was so funny. I can't wait. I have a character named Tyler. I didn't realize he's based off my ex, but he is, and he's a bitch. You're so welcome. Oh, you notice a lot of change. I've started watching. Thank you, Alpha. Well, what's also crazy is that I can go watch. I never watch my live streams. Someone took away a like. That's funny. I can watch all my live streams, and it's so cool to be able to see myself through this. And the kids. Think about when they're older, and I get to see the kids on the live stream forever. Thank you for the like. You're so welcome. I really appreciate that. Even though I don't have my name in green or blue, showing attention to my comments means a lot. Thank you, guys. You don't understand. Like, there's so many ways that you can support my channel. And I used to live stream on this other app, and I wouldn't make as much money as the other girls, and I was kind of stupid about that. But I don't know if it makes me make less money or not, but I'm pretty sure that as long as I just keep helping people, I'll make as much money as I need. And so I don't know if it's smart to say this or not, but like just chatting helps my channel just as much as money, just as much as a membership. There's a million ways that you guys can help support my channel. And just being here, first of all, liking the stream, talking with me, you guys realize like I have nothing to talk about if you guys don't chat. People are like, thanks for reading the chat. It's like, it blows my mind that people would sit there and live stream and not read the chat. I wouldn't have a stream without you guys. What do you do for a living? I'm a stay-at-home mom and I'm a YouTuber. But what I did for a living was renovated a bunch of houses, flipped them, saved up all my money so that I could take a couple of years and dedicate it to finishing raising my children full-time at home and building my content creation career. And so, yeah, I'm an energy healer. I'm a life coach. So I do some of that. In real life, I actually am creating a 12-week life reset program for rich ladies in the Hamptons. So I do hope to get 5 real life coaching clients to come and change their life from Memorial Day to Labor Day. What do you do for a living, Michael? We got like 100. Yeah, definitely. I'm going to read some Reddit and then I'll stand on my pins. Don't cry, Taylor. Be happy and make all of us happy as well. I can still make you happy even if I cry. It's a normal part of life, right? We have to accept ourselves, all of it. I got you. Too fun and entertaining. It's very beneficial to watch videos of stretching. Yeah. Oh, I was going to stretch. What? I'll do all of it. Hey, beautiful. How are you today? Are you fine? I'm great. How are you, Mr. Ba? I'm doing my spa day. My kids are with their dad. You're live from Boston. Nice. I lived in Boston for 10 years. I went to college there. Hey, my 4th favorite live woman. What's up, FBI? People don't realize that even clicking creators' affiliate links without buying anything helps them. I didn't even realize that. Every little thing helps, even hate comments. Yep, exactly. So thank you guys so much for being here. And thank you to those who have supported me by buying a membership. It's the price of a coffee a month, and it gets you access into my members only stream. You can find out when the last time I kissed a guy was. Underrated channel. Thanks, Crazy Crazy. They give me a lot of love. It's just undersubscribed to right now. I'm just getting started, but thank you, Crazy Crazy. Hey, Cadillac. Nice name. I like that. Yeah. Yo, John from Boston. I'm in Fall River. What's up? Fall River. All right, guys, let's read an Am I the Asshole? Then I'll show you my shoulder stretching. And then we'll stand on a bed of nails. Then I'll rinse this off. We'll do a pore strip. And then we will start putting some products on, Somerville. Oh my God, guys, I lived in the North End forever. Then I moved to Saugus. And yeah, I lived in historic Salem actually. I renovated one of those houses on the water that was built in 1783. I don't like Boston personally, but I'm from New York. I'm very nostalgic and it's a beautiful city, but it is absolutely not for me. I'm fine since seeing you. Thanks, Mr. Ba. She gives out free tea about content creating on her lives and her videos because she wants to spread the money around. I would love to help other people step into their content creation journey because it took me so long. What do you do for work? YouTube. Thanks, Positive Jordan. I appreciate that. I put it on for the live. I don't wear necklaces when I'm off live because I scrub my skin and I moisturize it and I just don't feel clean. Her lies, not lies. I know what you're saying. Wow, I bet that house is interesting. 1700s, yeah. Thank you. We got 100 likes. Thanks, guys. Don't stop. Don't stop liking it. Okay, guys, let's find a good Am I the Asshole. Let's find out if they are. I'm in Vancouver, Canada, just saying hello. Hey, Jamie, thanks for saying hi. I'm from New York. I'm in New York. What's your daily routine in terms of content creation? None. So I am very behind the ball on that. I wake up on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and set up a stream like I've never set one up in my life. So I need to get a description. That's like my goal for the end of this week. By Monday, I want to have a standard description that I can copy and paste and just put in whatever info about that stream specifically. I want to get up my live streaming schedule. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, I wake up and like I said, put in a few hours of work that if I really sat down and did that few hours of work just on one day, I would have like 2 months of content, planned. I have to start content planning. I don't content plan. So yeah, I don't have any routine. I want to start my days off Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Streaming Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday is so overstimulating for me and so much work that on Tuesday, I literally cannot do anything. I give myself what I call a princess day where I don't have to do jack shit besides take care of myself and regroup, reset the house, clean, cook, do things I love to do, take care of my kids. And then Wednesday and Thursday, I would really like to start, really like filming, editing, writing. So a part of getting my house organized and getting my mind clear this month is so that I can create more of a workflow and a schedule. So yeah, Lucky, hopefully I'm making one. Not hopefully, I'm building one. What took you so long to make this your job? I kept getting into relationships with abusive men that totally took over my entire life. So I had no time to myself to even think. And I just kept throwing myself into like being men's wives, basically, because I knew everything it was going to take for me to step into this whole thing. And I was scared to do the work. And I was really hoping that someone would just come save me and make me their wife. And I wouldn't have to do any of this because I was scared. And I didn't have any confidence that I could do it. Wayne, what's up? Hit that screen. Now you can't look at you for too long, even with that mouse. Thanks, Freshly. You're beautiful like this. You'll definitely be more beautiful without what's on your face. Thanks, Mr. Ba. I've never read Alice in Wonderland fully. You and I both. Hey, Tierra Gibbs, what's up? Wayne, you need to fix that pronto. I've never read it either. All right, let's read it. Am I the asshole? Am I the asshole for telling my fiance's daughter I'm not her mom after she called me a gold digger with a uterus? Am I the asshole for suing my neighbor after her kid destroyed my rare plant garden, claiming he was just playing with a cat? That's a juicy one. That's kind of a juicy one. I kind of like that one. So sorry. No, Becca, it all happened for me. I really do think that everything bad happens for you, not to you. And I think I teach this thing on the whiteboard, how we heal in a spiral, and we have to keep coming around to things that we haven't healed. And it's a beautiful thing because if that didn't happen, we would only get one chance to fix things for ourselves. Imagine if you made a mistake and if you didn't heal what caused that mistake, that was it. You've never had that problem come up again. Oh, too bad. Imagine if your hand didn't hurt from being burned on a stove. You just leave it there and you'd melt your hand off. So the pain of making these mistakes have really guided me. Your mistakes and your pain literally are like a gift. If you watch my video about hating yourself, it's such a gift. It really, it gives you so many clues as to where you need to heal. Rare plant, that's a good one. Don't go through things, grow through things. Yeah, Jasmine. Hey, Jasmine. Happy Saturday. It's not happening to you, it's happening for you. Can you ask me a small question? Sure. Some plants are super expensive. I'd be pissed. A little bit more than what it is, but she's a great content creator. I watch her all the time. It's just jazzy. Sorry, Taylor, what do you think about smiley emoji mask? What's that? Smiley emoji mask. You can take help from ChatGPT. So you really can't, because I notice sometimes when I use too much ChatGPT in my descriptions and stuff, they know. It's like keyword loaded. It's weird. I just noticed my natural writing performs better, but I do use ChatGPT. Don't go through things. Yes, grow. I'm going to screenshot that, Jasmine. That's a really good one. Hey, Carlos, what's up? Hey, Kayla. Hey, Tiara. Hey, Potties. Thanks, Tiara. Thanks for being here. Hey, Potties, guys. Happy Saturday. We're going to rinse this mask off in a hot minute. We're going to read a Reddit Am I the Asshole because it's like a new fun thing that we do. We're going to read the plant one, okay? This is a big boy. Ladies and gentlemen, we've officially got a big boy, but we're going to read it. Okay. Woo! Also, that's something I'm working on in April is getting off my digital devices and reading more. I've been reading in 25-minute increments. I'm going to do it after the stream. Have you applied something to your face? I sure have. You want some? I have some extra. It's clay mask. It's bentonite clay. Everything I'm using for my skin, including this, is linked in the shopping bag. Woo! Am I the asshole for suing my neighbor after her cat destroyed my rare plant garden, claiming he was, quote, just playing with the cat? I got a cat you can play with. Just kidding. What? See, I got to make reaction videos. You can build and train your own ChatGPT. Yes, I can. I know, Lucky. So I basically you already know. Lucky, can you just send me an email letting me know what I need to do? I do need to do all this stuff. I've just been struggling. Hey, Back to the Future. A shout out, you lost a friend. Shout out, Kayla. I'm sorry to hear about your friend. TLDR, I have a rare plant garden that's also a profitable side business. I love this. I want to be her. I don't know if I want to be her or be in her. Thanks, Potty. Neighbor's kid climbed my locked fence to play with a cat and ended up destroying thousands of dollars worth of exotic plants. I'm suing the mom for damages, but she says I'm overreacting because he's just a kid. Okay, so I, 29F, have what some people might call an obsession, but I prefer passion project. Shuriken. I feel like we can resonate. Over the last 6 years, I've cultivated a garden of rare and exotic flowers in my backyard. Oh, look at you. Look at you. We're not talking tulips and daisies. I mean orchids that bloom once every 3 years. Okay, Jack. What's his name? From Meet the Parents? What's his name? Okay, Jack, whatever. I mean orchids that bloom once every 3 years, cuttings I've flown across the country to pick up in person, and carnivorous plants that need daily misting and controlled humidity. The garden also doubles as a small but lucrative side business, enough to match my husband's just kidding, enough to match my husband's full-time income in the last few months. Do we hate her? I hate her. Thank you, Potty. It's white, but it's a pink light. I don't know if I want to be her or be in her. That's from Broad City. That's Alana talking about Vanessa Williams. Awesome, New York, yeah. No worries, Taylor. The email would be sent. Really? Really, Lucky? Yeah, you know what I need to do. I need help with my workflow. Jack Burns. Okay, Jack Burns. How could you want to be more beautiful? You're already too beautiful. I don't want to be more beautiful. I want to be happier, more productive, and more successful and thinner. What the heck's wrong with your face? It's a clay mask. Right here. Right here. Thank you, Mr. Bye. Don't give out my phone number, but thank you. Do we hate her? What do you guys think about her? I don't like her tone. I'm not happy the neighbor's kid was in her yard. Where was his mom or dad? See, I'm finding her to be a little bit annoying, but you're right. The kid is definitely wrong. I'm sure that I'm sure she's right to sue, but there's something about her, like just the fact that she even has this operation going on. Who do you think you are? What, are you just better than us? Your plants are better than us? I don't know. I don't like her. It's wrong. Yes. Wait, it's wrong to sue? She is the asshole. So we're asking, is she an asshole for suing the neighbor? You think she's wrong, Martin? Taylor, read the entire comment. Oh, shoot, sorry. Where? As soon as I know completely what to do. That comment, I did read it. You can build ChatGPT to get personalized results, which you want and will be pleased with. Which comment? I thought I read the whole thing. I might not have read the whole thing out loud, but I read the whole thing in my mind. Pretentious! Okay, that's what I'm not liking. I think she's pretentious. Plants vs. Zombies. Pea shooter. That's the only video game I know how to play, Plants vs. Zombies. Do monthly goals breakdown lessons. Okay, vote. She's not an asshole, but she doesn't sound nice either. Like, I don't know. Like, what's this bitch's deal? I don't like her. Let's continue. Our backyard is fenced, locked, and posted with multiple private property and no trespassing signs. Asshole! You're an asshole, but not for the reasons you think you are. It's those signs. No trespassing, please. I don't want to come. Beautiful. Can you guess my age? 27. She's not an asshole. She doesn't sound nice. Yeah, 27. I'm guessing your age. Oh, right? It's the private property and no trespassing sign. As if we want to come on your shit, bitch. No offense, like, respectfully. It's a kid. Kids do dumb stuff. Oh my God. You guys get what I'm saying though, right? I don't like her tone. I love reading Reddit with you guys. Enter my neighbor Lisa and her son Noah. He's 6, by the way. We've had minor issues with Noah before. Oh, what? When he was 4? What? What's your problem, bitch? We've had minor issues with Noah before. He's trampled flowers in my front garden before, near the house, not the pavement. I wonder if she had signage. He can't even read! But Lisa just laughs it off. I kindly explained to her that while I understood kids don't always know better, these plants can take years to grow. That's on you, bitch! She gave me a half-hearted apology and promised to keep a better eye on him. No, didn't mean that. I meant I don't know completely what to do in order to create a complete personal GPT. Oh, no, I didn't think you did. I'm teasing. So, yeah, I just said it would be as soon as I myself. Oh, I got you. Got you. Now I understand what you're saying. John, I thought you were saying you could make a workflow for me once you realize what I'm looking for to do. But yeah, all the things you've listed are things I should be doing as a content creator. Kid just doesn't like her ugly flowers. No, but I'm old enough to talk to you. You're not old. You're the most beautiful person I've seen in my life. Thanks, Mr. Ba. Love ya. Can't really, because my face is stuck. Her fences must not have been very good. Must not have been very high if a 6-year-old. Oh, yeah, the signs. He can't read. I really need to make full videos reacting to Reddit because I've been watching videos that are just like this. And I'm like, I love these people. You do much this weekend, Taylor? Well, it just started. And I dropped my kids off to their kid's dad. I dropped my kids off with their dad today. So I haven't done anything besides live stream. What about you, Big Al? You got any big plans? Why are you so hyper? It's my personality. W makeup, it's actually a clay mask. Last weekend, my husband and I went out for a few hours to celebrate our anniversary. He should divorce you. No. Last weekend, my husband and I went out for a few hours to celebrate our anniversary. We came home to what looked like a miniature tornado had hit the corner of my backyard garden. Several of my rare orchids had been snapped at the stem. I'm not laughing, you guys are laughing. 2 pots were shattered. I stood there and cried. On her anniversary? Oh, she hadn't mentioned it was her anniversary. She's like one of those people who thinks you like can't fight her on her birthday. I'll fight you at your wedding, bitch. I don't care. Okay, so she cried. No, I really actually do. I can sympathize. This is all for comedy. I'm just being silly. Hey, Skippy, what's up? Taylor, you can react to your own live streams, fourth wall breaking. Yeah, I really should do that, Moran. Thanks for your kiss. I was at my team's football game and today we won 5-1. Hell yeah. Daphne won her first lacrosse match too. Let me guess. She's older and doesn't have any kids or they're grown. She doesn't say her age, Jasmine. Does she say her age? No, she doesn't. So I am just being a bitch just to be silly and be funny. Like, whatever. I feel, I don't feel bad because I don't like her tone and I think she's pretentious, but it sucks her plans got ruined. The jokes, I'm just calling her a bitch for fun. Don't try to cancel me. You want to offer me a job? Sweet. Is it in corn? Because I'm down. Hi, Taylor. How are you doing? What was your favorite dish growing up? Any memorable school memory? All my school memories are pretty bad because I was bullied out of school. A favorite dish while growing up? I liked sausage and peppers, and I liked when my mom made kind of like goulash, Congrats to Devon. Thank you. So she cried. Not just because of the damage. Oh, okay. That's it. She's an asshole, but not because of what she says. Not just because of the damage, but why? Why do you guys think? Why was she crying? If she wasn't crying about the damage to her plants, why do you think this woman was crying? You can create clips out of your daily live stream. Yes, I have Opus clips. Thank you, Lucky. I have so many ideas for a video. It's not that I don't have an idea. It's I don't have time. Yes, Lucky, that is absolutely the next week's focus. I should start breaking down my live streams into at least one short of Opus clip. Thank you. At least she knows her security sucks. A 6-year-old should not be able to break in. But there's a sign that says no. Stupid. It is a voice acting job. Totally online. $5 per minute. Yeah. Fantastic. I would love to do voice acting. I was just teasing. Don't call me stupid. I would love to do voice acting. Yes, I would love that job. Email me. We need Stream Walk with Taylor. We used to do that. My mother, why are you calling me stupid? Fantastic grammar. Why would I want to work for you if you call me stupid and you can't even take a joke? My mother used to cook goulash. Yeah, it's delicious, right? Right? Okay. Oh, my mom made really good pot roast too. Do you guys want to know why she cried? Not because of the damage, but because it felt violating. And she italicized violating. Where can I find your email? In the About Me section of my channel, it says it's taylortelevisiontv@gmail.com. taylortelevisiontv@gmail.com for business inquiries. Is it a real job? We'll find out. I'm not easy to scam, but thanks for looking out, killer. What's that on your pendant? Gaurav, it's the Virgin Mary. I actually have been doing live reading on the channel, and I'm going to make full-length videos of that. So yeah, I do like using my voice for stuff. She felt violated because a 6-year-old messed up her garden. I'd be pissed. I wouldn't be violated, but that's okay. Like someone had trampled a piece of my soul. I can understand. I honestly can understand. She's doing a lot of work with this stuff. It's a little bit weird that the stuff isn't more well protected, because you would think like a large bird could come in and do the same thing. But no 6-year-old purposely tries to violate unless parents' door is locked. If you need an editor, hire me, Taylor. If you send me a portfolio of your work, I will look into it, because I am looking into hiring an editor. Our house camera. Oh, here we go. Here, exactly. They should have been enclosed. Yeah, like, ever heard of a greenhouse? I think those are real. They might just be from Animal Crossing, but I think greenhouses are a real thing. They look real. Also, I Googled it and found out dinosaurs are also real, in case you guys are wondering. And when I searched "are dinosaurs," the first thing that came up that auto-populated was the word real. So I was like, all right, cool. Other people are wondering. Speak my name again, Gaurav. How old are you now? I'm 39. I'm 39. I care about a clean and beautiful person like you. Thanks. Hey, Carlos. I'm not sure if he was. Noah. It is a real knob. Don't worry. Why would I scam? Oh, a real job. Why would I scam? Yeah, you're right. Why would anybody scam? That usually doesn't happen. You're right. Definitely fantastic. There's a lot of green flags going on right now, and I'm joking. Reading videos, huh? I won't say Jess, because a few books have some. No, I only read public domain. Yeah, thank you, Lucky. No, the books I read are in public domain. Okay, here we go. Our house camera security footage showed Noah I love little Noah. Showed Noah climbing the locked gate with a backpack on, chasing what looked like our neighbor's cat. Motherfucker had a backpack on. He came with some flies. He stomped through the beds like it was a jungle gym. It was a jungle. He had one part right? I like your sense of humor. Thanks, fantastic grammar. Hey, Lin Yang. Hey, what's up? We're reading in Am I the Asshole Reddit. We're judging strangers on the internet. It's all for harmless fun. Oh, this is great. Like he was a jungle gym. Guys, you see the world as you are, not as it is. This lady is projecting so much of herself onto the world. At some point, the cat disappeared, but he stayed and caused more damage before wandering out again. Yeah, he's a real domestic terrorist. Hey, Olivia Rodrigo. Azam, what's up? Skincare routine on point. Thank you. My skin really is looking good lately. Also, because I'm learning not to overdo it. When I confronted Lisa, yeah, please tell us. When I confronted Lisa, she was weirdly casual about it. Her actual words were, he said he was just playing with the cat. I lost it. She's suing for 10 grand, just for the record. I lost it. I just saw the number. I told her this wasn't a playground, and she was going to be hearing from my lawyer. Yeah, this bitch would have a lawyer. Is there anything like a domesticist? Exactly. Hey, Aria, what's up? She probably doesn't have kids. That's a good thing. My face mask is clay. Is there any? Yeah, these lives always cheer me up. Good, Azam. You guys always help me keep going, too. Selfie? What selfie? What did I say, Lucky? What were we saying? What did you say? Oh, yeah, that. 10K. There's something moving behind you. It's probably a ghost. I'm at work right now trying to pay attention, missing out on all the talk. Are you going to still be on after 5? I might be, Rachel, but if not, I'll be back tomorrow. Hey, Oz, and you could rewatch it. I leave them up. I'm from Bangladesh. Where are you from? I'm from New York, guys. Okay. When I confronted Lisa, oh yeah, okay, so now she's going to hear from her lawyer. Now I'm suing for damages. Oh, I'm sure some of them are emotional. Don't tell me. Please don't tell me. She's from New York. Thanks, Vance. Vance, you're still here. Hey. I really have to make long form reaction videos. This is so fun, and I actually love it. And I think it's really entertaining. Good to see all the regulars in here being part of the journey. Definitely easy. I appreciate you guys being here so much. We've had a little bit of a drop in views on the channel, and I took that as a moment to get real with myself and realize how grateful I am and how lucky I am to have you guys with me day after day, even if the stream isn't being pushed to new people, you know? Thanks, Oz. Yeah, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for being here with me. I really appreciate it. Oh, moving behind me? I don't know. Oh, lava lamp. Is it the lava lamp? No. I don't know. You can't see the lava lamp. There's a lava lamp. Now I'm suing for damages. $8,900. which includes the loss of current plant inventory, repair costs to the irrigation system. He stepped on one of the buried hoses. I've dealt with Airbnb hosts like this, and that's why I can smell the energy. I think it's the algorithms. Thanks, Noah, maybe. I went and cleaned up my channel. I'll stay for another 30 minutes. Okay, Martin, I'm so excited for your stream. Martin, wait, what did you say about that 45-minute difference? I know we have a 6-hour difference. If you're going live at 2, I need to be there at 8 a.m. But what did you mean about the 45 minutes? I want to make sure I'm there. Are you doing the Pee-wee light outro? Wait, what's that? Oh, I should. I will. I'll try to remember. I'm just drinking some chamomile tea. Do you have a face mask on? I do. It's bentonite clay. Every single thing I'm using in this stream for my full skincare routine is all linked in the shopping basket, and it really helps my channel if you buy it from me. So if you want anything that I'm using, ask me. It's in the stream. How much does a 6-year-old weigh? 30 pounds? He must be a beast. That's what I'm saying. I'm feeling like there's animals going through this garden that are bigger than this. Oh, this bitch. She's suing for the inventory of the plant. I would burn her house down. Thank God. Sometimes I can't leave the house. Right now is one of those times. I acted so feral when I got blackout drunk last week that literally I almost talked shit to a kid yesterday, and I was like, or day before yesterday, and I just know when I need to stay in the house because I will get arrested. It's happened before. Disorderly conduct. Got arrested. YouTube has been full of bugs and glitches lately. I wouldn't be surprised if something like that might be to blame for the drops in views. Yeah, it is definitely coming through on the short feed. It's coming through on the vertical feed. Some people aren't getting notifications. Yeah, Tay, you need some of these reactions similar to Azzy Lander, Sniper Wolf, to Taylor Television. I know all. I've never watched the internet that much, but I know everything about Sniper Wolf. I know everything about Jack's films. I know about Azzy Land now. I'm learning about YouTube. What subreddit is this? Am I the asshole? AITAH. Am I the asshole? AITAH. Have you been to Iran? I have not. But I was a Middle Eastern studies major in college. Does chamomile tea make you sleepy? It is for bedtime, but I'm having anxiety. I'm going through a lot of changes in my life right now. Before I dropped my kids off, I had to see my ex-husband and his new wife, which happens once a year, and sometimes, you know, it's not the best feeling for me. I have a lot of emotions around my ex-husband and his wife and our children, and it's a lot. So I had some chamomile tea to calm myself down. Oh, got you. Okay, Martin, thank you. Okay, yes, I totally know what time difference we are, so say no more. No, really, the more details you give me, the more you fuck me up. I'm kidding. I love you, Martin. I'm so excited for you. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be nice for me to be in there. Okay, so she's suing for the plants, the irrigation system, the loss of business income for the next month while I try to salvage what I can. Lisa is furious, bitch. I would have fought you. She's gone full drama mode to our neighborhood group chat, calling me. The group chat should tell you all you need to know. Whose side are they on? I want to get in there. Screenshots. He said he was just playing with the cat. Oh, okay. Lisa's furious. She's gone full drama mode to our neighborhood group chat, calling me vindictive and money hungry. She claims that boys will be boys and I should have had a better lock or maybe not put such expensive things outside if they're so fragile. A few neighbors are siding with her, saying suing over some flowers is extreme. But I don't see it that way. Yeah, we are very aware of that. But I don't see it that way. This isn't just some hobby. It's part of my livelihood. It's years of hard work, patience, and honestly, love. We're not saying something bad didn't happen, girl. It really does, but sometimes you can't always make someone pay. But some friends are telling me I should have just accepted her apology and moved on since he's just a kid. This has made the whole situation more hurtful than it already was. So am I the asshole? This bitch is going to have to move. She just shit where she ate. Big time. I stopped watching YouTube drama when I came to college. I just started now. I started watching YouTube drama when I was 40. Take a vacation. Come on. I don't think I'm really allowed to be there right now, Arya. Can you guess where I'm from? Pakistan? I need to make sure I have the time of your live right. And what time is your live stream? Austrian time. Oh, okay. I will be shaved and put my moisturizer on. I hope I don't scare anyone. You're going to do great. Neighborhood group chats. This girl's very genius. Thank you. Am I pregnant? No. Thank you, Timotei. What's that on the bed? A teddy bear? Yeah, it's a squishmallow. Yes. Okay, Martin. 2 o'clock Austria time or 8 o'clock Austria time? Oh, it's 8 o'clock Austria time. I already answered that. He said it was 20:00. So it's 2 p.m. our time. Much better. I got you, Martin. Guys, if you want to see Martin, Martin's like one of the biggest supporters of my channel, and he's going live tomorrow for the first time. at 2 p.m. So if you guys want to subscribe to Resi4 Fan, that's Martin. He's going live for the first time, and I want to get as many people in there to support his stream as possible. Me and Ryan will be there. Me and Shuriken will be there. Regardless of the kid, the cat got in there, which meant she didn't have a good setup going, and that's on her, especially if she's so rich from her plants. Why do I even have a YouTube channel? Tiara can just tell you. Yeah, Tiara, exactly. Where are you from? It's bedtime. It's not bedtime. It's 4:30. I'm from New York. Martin's channel's about gaming. So that was fun. We actually have to rinse this off. Let's rinse this off, and then we'll do some of the other stuff I promised. What other stuff? Sometimes people come and go, and I wound up doing stuff that I don't want to do because they said they wanted to see it. So can you guys in the chat while I rinse this mask off, if you're still here, tell me what you wanted me to do? Stand on a bed of nails? Did you want me stretches? What did you guys want me to do? You've voted for reacting to Reddit and making lunch. I'd love to get some food. My appetite's been all off lately. I've been going through a lot of changes in my life. I got nervous there momentarily. Setting an alarm for Martin's stream. Saving the date. Let's go, Martin. Thanks, Azam. That'd be great. You made $40 on Bitcoin. Nice. I wish that I had bought some stocks when that shit tanked last week, but I was too busy and forgot the stock market exists. Hey, but you know, it's all good. I'll be fine, right? Okay, so I have my little wash cloth. Guys, look, I spent all month of March getting my house organized. Look how satisfying this is. I have all my labels on everything, all my labels. I have all my face masks. I have all my little washcloths rolled up. I even cut the little white tags off because they bother me with my OCD. I got all my sheet masks. I try to do a sheet mask every day, but I really do like 4 a day. You're also a YouTube gamer. His channel. What is your channel actually called, Martin? Hey, Chanel, what's up? I said make lunch. Good, because I'm hungry. Hey, Ben Doll. I'm good, Chanel. I dropped my kids off with their dad and his new wife. And that's always very anxiety for me. So I'm good. I'm here. I'm trying to just relax myself and not freak out with the empty house. I'm still here, Taylor. It's honestly refreshing to watch for this long. I'm usually at work when I can catch lives, and it's nice that you can like interact. Even when you're at work, you pull in some good comments. Was oral reading from the Falconry Manual one of the options? I'll read that. OCD. Vienna time, 8 p.m., 2 p.m. We are there, Martin. My channel name is Resi4 Fan Forever. It's his name. You guys should be able to click on his name and see his channel. I can't when I'm streaming. There are lines on your face. Yes, those are called in English, Gorov. Those are called wrinkles, and they happen to skin. I do try while I'm at work. You do. I do notice, Abe. Abe, major day. Abe, seriously, you're like a real person in my life. Dude, wait until you see what I made. My merch is literally Abe inspired. I'm almost ready to launch some merch, and it doesn't say Taylor Television. I want to make merch that people would actually wear. I want you to be able to support my channel, but also get something cool. I don't want you to have to wear something that says Taylor Television. I have some ideas for Taylor Television too. Sure, kid. It's going to be a little party. Oh, really? You did? That's good. I did, Chanel. What are you up to today? My ADHD was screaming with how organized it all looked. Yeah, my ADHD, I'm trying to get it under control so I can be more productive and stuff. You take this off with a washcloth and warm water. Seeing them once a year is too much. Sending you good vibes, Ski. Thanks, Azam. You want the merch? Thanks, guys. I was serious. The falconry stuff would be fascinating. Yeah, you would think, but it's like talking about like species and shit. But yes, it is interesting. Wrinkles happen. Yeah, they're called wrinkles. I'm not sure if English is your first language, but guess where I'm from? No thanks. Hell, you're a fucking nightmare. You're a nightmare, bro. So I'm assuming you're from one of the layers of hell. Ritalin helped a ton through med school. I bet. Ritalin's been helping me a lot as I got all this stuff started for YouTube. But now that I'm getting my house clean and I'm getting more like focused on what I want to do and clear about my life, I just feel like, I don't know. I just want to see my cognitive baseline without it. Because I'm reading the book Limitless by Jim Quick in our little Taylor Television book club. And I'm just learning about how much all this digital distraction harms our ability to focus. And so I'm wondering if I don't just have popcorn brain. I think ADHD is being really overdiagnosed. Taylor TV toiletry bag where I could put all my essentials. Yeah, and I'm going to release a special towel. I'm a little stressed out. I switch between 3 languages daily, German, English, and Norwegian. Good for you. Why does wrinkles happen? Sorry for the dumb question. I'm a teenager. I think from the collagen breakdown in your skin, you stop making as much collagen, and that's what keeps your skin all plump. And I think as your muscles make your skin move and you begin to lose the elastin and collagen in your skin, I'm not really sure why. I think that's why. I don't watch SNL CBC. That's too woke for me. I'm a conservative. I need to bone up on my raptor species, honestly. Yeah, it was confusing. I forget even already now, but Cooper's hawk, northern goshawk. There's one other one. It was really a lot. Have you seen the movie Limitless? No, but he references that movie in the book, but it's different, totally different people. Mine's been since a kid, and I didn't have a phone. Yeah, see, mine's been since I had kids, basically. I would say mine definitely like started kicking in adulthood when I had a lot of trauma. So trauma can actually damage the brain and cause ADHD symptoms. Hoi, hey Liv, what's up? Interesting. Yeah, so Ritalin really helps me, and I actually don't have any negative side effects, but I am finding it a bit hard to wind down, and I'm trying to work on my sleep because I think sleep would be really good for my brain, more sleep. So I'm foregoing the Ritalin for now, mostly because I'm not responsible enough to keep it filled, and I just can't handle the responsibility of getting prescriptions. But oh, this feels so good every time I do it, guys. Oh God, thank you, Jesus. So yeah, I don't know what I was talking about anymore, but I love you guys. Have a cup of tea or two before the stream. You'll do great. Yeah. I found my first white hair, but I think it's a false alarm because of the root of the hair was still black, likely from hitting my head, hopefully. Yeah. And even so, you know? So now I'm going to rinse my face with cold water, and then we're going to ice it with my little ice cubes with flowers inside them. Making some dinner and finishing packing. Where are you going, Chanel? Sorry if you told me and I forgot. Then start it super early. What, the Ritalin? Hey, you speak about different subjects and switch between those. You can be successful as a showman. Yeah, I'm a good presenter. Thanks, Aria. I want to be a host and a presenter of my own show. I love Cooper's hawks, but people confuse them for sharp-shinned hawks. So aren't they sharp-shinned? Are you sure they're not? Are you sure they're not? Accipiters? ACI? Are they called accipiters? Now I already forgot everything. I was cramming. Have you ever took melatonin to calm down? No, I haven't actually. But yeah, I think I'm a little too stimulated, and so I don't know. I'm just experimenting to see things. I like to. You guys know I like to try things out. Have I ever took melatonin? Yeah, no, I haven't. Have not. Hey WRP, I enjoy chiming in every now and then. You get more beautiful every time I see you. Thank you, WRP. It's because I'm working so hard on myself on the inside, and it's glowing. It's coming from the outside. The Ritalin. Yeah, for sure, for sure. It's just I'm a very high energy person to begin with, and a very productive person. And sometimes I think that like being on Ritalin pushes me past the capacity of what I'm like is healthy for me to do. Hibabi. What's Hibabi, Robert? Hey, Dynamic. What's up? Magnesium. Yep, magnesium bath. I do have some magnesium bath salts. English language is not. Your English language is not well, but your accent's very well. Aria, if you can understand me, your English is very, very good. I am talking extremely fast. Hey, so far so good. Thanks, Aisha. Hey, Iguana, what's up? You look so hot. Thanks, Ratchet. I have to go to sleep, Taylor, so I have to leave. Good night, Lucky. Thanks for being here and giving me all those tips. You're a cutie patootie. Thanks, Aaron. Mwah. Bone, I'm notoriously bad with bird species, but that says I think they're different. I learned about those in the same paragraph as sharp shin. I'm not saying they're the same. I just, you know what? That shit went. Once I realized that none of the information in there was what was on the test, I kind of just gave up. A 28-page PDF, I can study the day before. I read it once before and pass the test. But those questions, some people study for months and months. Oh my God, there was a guy in the falconry Facebook group. I'm studying to be a licensed falconer, if you guys don't know what we're talking about. I'm learning to hunt with a falcon. Don't ask. Or ask. I'll tell you. Oh, let's use my lint-free face cloths, guys. I put these in my store because this is something that I absolutely swear by, to not get lint in my eyes. My eyes have been very irritated lately. I think because I've been slugging with Aquaphor at night. I've been covering my face with Aquaphor, and I think it's a little bit's getting in my eyes. But also just from being on the phone and computer so much, especially reading the chat so carefully while I stream, my eyes, I'm having like a real eye strain. And the lint from towels, my hypnotherapist and one of my best friends, he uses these because his eyes are sensitive to the lint in towels. So I find that I really don't have to use eye drops as much if I use these lint-free disposable towels. And then it's nice because I usually use them. I save it to the side and like use it to clean my vanity and stuff like that. Falcon would be a great addition to your farm. That's what I'm talking about, right? Bye for now. Have a great day. Yeah, I'll definitely try to learn more about GPT and hopefully send you the email soon, or else I can hop in the Discord. That'd be great, Lucky. Thanks for the help. Why do you speak so fast? I'm Italian from New York, and this is just the way I talk. It's my personality. Month two into my BJJ journey. I'm glad to say I'm still surviving. Azam, I'm so proud of you. That's awesome. Thanks, Tensa. Yeah, Brian P. We're talking about falcons. We're talking about raptors. Convincing a formerly wild bird to do all your bidding is an intriguing prospect by all accounts. Yo, I need to ice my face right now, so we have to I need to not get distracted because I don't have any moisturizer on my face, and I'm not about to dry my skin out. So it's actually illegal to own a crow because people will train them to steal. You can actually train a crow. They're as smart as 7-year-old children. So whenever I see a 7-year-old, I like to tell them, I don't say a crow is as smart as a 7-year-old child. I see 7-year-olds and I say, you know, you're as smart as a crow. Yo, that kid's as smart as a crow. So we're going to ice my face. I made these big ice cubes with flowers in them. And this is a lint-free cloth so that it doesn't drip all over me. Oh, shit. Here we go. Oh, shit. Here we go. I need to get oh, goodness. We are in here now. I hate this feeling, but we're going to go with, oh, you know what I could totally do? Hold on. To stop this wet feeling on my neck. That's what she said. I'm getting stuck on the thing. Okay. I got distracted. What were we talking about? Do you realize that your friend hypnotized you and you're still hypnotized living your life on Taylor TV? Good for me then. I have ADHD too. I know their problems. Of course, anybody have it. I definitely have a second engine for learning. Birds are so smart. Yeah, they are. Eye strain. I've been looking into that, and foods for eyes. What are foods for eyes, Jasmine? Tell me. Have you found any? So this is what I'm going to do to stop the water from getting on my neck. Oh yeah. Okay. Now I'm in this. Yeah. Okay. Now we got this. So I was in the middle of answering a question. I'm from New York, Aria. It's illegal to own a crow, so you can train them to steal money. So people will train them to steal money out of people's hands from ATM. That's what I will be doing. That's what I would be doing. So it's actually illegal to own a crow. I already know. I have a few murders that I'm trying to get to recognize me in my neighborhood. A group of crows is called a murder. I think I told you last week. Okay, I'm moving back to Brooklyn. I was in the Bronx for a while, but I found something I like in Brooklyn. Hell yeah, Chanel. I'm sorry I forgot. Sometimes, I read so much chat in these streams, I, literally black out. Foot reveal. Can we do it? Nah. Let's not say we did, Bubba. Imagine all these lives were pre-recorded and this is just a TV show. Yeah, like some man on the moon, Andy Kaufman. Okay, hold on. I really hate the feeling of water. That's why I don't shower. I only take baths. Heavies. Imagine all the, maybe crows are the key to escaping Prison Planet. That's why it's illegal. Yeah, well, actually, crows did sneak in a knife into a prison and they used it to hurt somebody, I think. Carrots are good for your eyes. That's your ice block. Yeah, it's okay. I know you'd be busy, girl. Yeah, so the eye strain is a real thing. So I used to work on the computer and I thought I needed glasses. And then I went to the eye doctor and I cut down on it. And yeah, it was eye strain. So I've been wearing my blue light glasses all day long. I want to get a pair that don't look so bad on me so I can wear them while I stream. Food for eyes are leafy green veggies, oily fish. I have salmon here. Citrus fruits. I made freshly squeezed orange juice today. And nuts. Foods rich in antioxidants and nutrients. Nice. Checkmate. Can you still hear me? Thanks, Samara. Yeah. They were a little bit less than fresh. And I didn't want to throw them away because they were still beautiful. So I thought it'd be fun because I was doing dipping my face in an ice bowl. I bet if we put this in a bowl with water, it'd be prettier. How you been? Yo, what's up, Gnostic Light? How are you? A gun cabinet reveal. Am I allowed? Am I allowed to show one? Or not? Am I allowed to show you guys this? Or not? I don't know. Maybe we won't keep it in the back. That's my firearm reveal. Risking it all. Where'd I put my... What? Oh, no. Oh, this isn't good at all. Where did I put my block of ice? That's my firearm reveal. No, don't. No, you are actually, I think. You just can't be doing anything violent, holding it up and shit. I've actually read about it. What is it? Oh, 22. It's like it's the largest caliber rifle I can have in New York. Put it that way. Whoa! How do I stay strong? Exercise. Ooh. Yeah, it's a little shotgun. A group of vultures is called awake while they're feeding. I love that. That's really cool. Hey, anti-woke girl, what's up? Hey, Tom Swindon. Vitamin K is good for your eyes. The benefits of using this ice, I have no idea. Tightening up your pores. You remember when I told you I was going on vacation to Canada? Do you want me to tell the truth, Iguana? I don't remember. I'm sorry. I forget a lot. A friend just showed it laying on his bed and got a week timeout from what on TikTok or on YouTube? Hoping it skips you. I don't know. I actually I read that you can have one in your hand. I think. Yeah. Exactly. I think you can because there's lots of channels that are firearm content. Nice. Yeah. Had that from my good old days. Okay, so that's my ice cube. So yeah, I thought it would be pretty when you put it in a bowl with water. Yeah, we used to do like target shooting with that thing down in North Carolina. But now I just keep that thing on me just in case, you know what I'm saying? I have it in the background of one of my YouTube shorts, and it didn't get demonetized. The one of the video where I was my skincare thing from Temu. Woo! This is how Temu got me to collaborate with them. They told me I could have free products, and I legit always wanted this, but I wasn't willing to spend the money or shop on Temu. So I was like, yo, if you're giving it to me, I'm gonna get that makeup thing. And the crazy thing is that I've never seen it anywhere else. I wasn't able to find that product. I got that thing on me. I got an AR-15. Nice. Have as many as you want. The twos, but who knows, right? That's what I thought too. I see people showing it and shooting it. Yeah. I think it's context. New York only lets you have a 20. Maybe not. It changed a lot. You can get a pistol permit a lot more easily. Something changed a couple years ago. You can get a pistol permit pretty easily. It's just concealed carry that's pretty difficult to get here, I think. And that might be different too now. I don't know. I used to have a concealed carry in North Carolina. Have as many as you want. There you go. They have some cool gadgets. The skincare storage is very convenient. Yeah, right? And so it's like, it took me a long time to figure out how to actually use it. Like, I didn't know what I should use it for. It seemed like a waste to use. Oh. It seems like a waste to use it for perfumes because I don't really wear perfume very often. I only really wear one. That one's from my ex. Thanks, James. Still love this perfume, and I still have a lot left. I thought it would always remind me of him and I'd have to waste it, but I love it. But yeah, these are actually like all my daily products, so we're going to go through, and we're definitely going to be using the, where there's convenience in your life, it allows you to be consistent. Yeah, exactly. Well, so a big thing with decluttering my house in the month of March was I realized I'm looking at a lot of things I very rarely use. So I realized if I don't use something every day, I shouldn't look at it every day. Okay, Bone, let's see if you can guess this. How shoot are you? What's my favorite pistol? There's no way. There's no way I could ever remember. I don't know anything about guns. Your favorite pistol? Is a pistol the same thing as a handgun? I don't know anything. A 45? Is that gun pointing towards you? Yeah, but it's unloaded. It's actually not. It's pointing to the wall. It's been unloaded for years, so I'm fully positive. I don't even think it has a magazine in it. Americans are allowed to have an AR-15. Yeah. I really want one of those mini fridges for skincare. Yeah, Chrissy, those are cool. My daughter has one. She never really used it, but they are definitely cool. I have a fridge in my room, so that helps. Hey, Karma, what's up? Thank you for checking. A 44 Cal Smith & Wesson. Okay. $300 not a felon, no psycho charges, and no protective orders. You can get a concealed carry. Yeah, so it did change. It's just different in New York City, I think. Let's see. Yeah, sorry, Shuriken. Oh, do the shooting range. That would be really cool, actually. Yes. So yeah, convenience allows consistency for sure. I'm trying to say the tubes, but who knows, right? That's what I thought too. Oh yeah. I don't know. Oh my God, you guessed right. I have a photographic memory, so somewhere in there. So everything you, oh wait, did I already know? Did you already tell me or did I just guess? 40 Cal Ruger. Hey, what's up, TTV Boo? I'm TTV. It's very hard in Austria to get a weapon. Otherwise, I'd have many. Yeah. So yeah. Anyways, yes, I do have a little firearm for target shooting. And, if a target were to come in the house, I got good aim. Okay. Actually, the concealed carry class almost reminded me of like the pressure of the motorcycle course that I took. Anyways, have fun. Bye, Gnostic. Have a good movie time. What movie are you watching? You never knew, you just guessed. Fucking senses, baby. I asked Dylan a question, and the way that he said yes made me know that he was saying no, but he was doing it. I was like, "Did you blah blah blah?" He's like, "Yeah," but I could tell he didn't do it yet. But I just reminded him to do it, and he was going to do it. So I said, "Did you actually do it, or did I just remind you and you're going to do it?" "Oh, I'm going to do it." I looked at Daphne. I said, "I fucking know everything." I am like a human. I've been lied to a lot in my life. I was engaged to a man who was living a secret double life, and so I am like a human fucking lie detector. And so it's so funny because the kids sometimes, that my kids are so honest and they're so good and they very rarely lie, but sometimes they'll try to get away with something a little innocuous and I'm like, and they're like, I'm like, just don't. I'm just not the one. Practice your lies on someone else. Try them out with your dad this weekend. I have my nunchucks and my knives. Nice. You have a great rack. Thanks, Andres. Have a great day. Pimples? I don't have any. Okay, so this is acid. These are acid pads to tone my pores. So, yeah. These are acid pads to minimize my pores. Can you guys see my skin? Can you see my pores? Can you see my collapse pore? Let me find it. Wow, I can like barely even find it anymore. This shit is actually working. Okay, so there's one collapsed pore right there. Sorry for my nose hairs. I don't know if you can see it on my nose, but it looks like it's a blackhead, but it's actually a collapsed pore. How's your son? Yeah, he's doing great. He's good. Mind reader. I'm the same with my son. His face gives it away though. Yeah, they don't realize how well we know them. A 1911. Yeah, my ex was a gun collector. Don't even try to lie to Mommy Taylor. I have pores visible too. Yeah, so these really help. Yeah, we can see those. Okay, cool. Checkmate. So yeah, that's what my pores are. I knew a guy that was lying about not cheating on his girlfriend. LOL. His new undercover partner was another guy. I was floored. Wait, I knew a guy that was lying about not cheating on his girlfriend. His new undercover partner was another guy. Oh, wait, what? Hold on. What? I'm confused about that, Gnostic. I thought you said that his new partner knew, because yeah, the sky's the limit. Yeah, I don't know anything about firearms. How old are you? Not even white lies. Nope, Brian, I'm 39. I have a 14-year-old and a 16-year-old. My 40th birthday is coming up, and that's why I'm like reinventing my whole life so that I can enter my 40s looking and feeling my best. I never heard of a collapsed pore. You're very informed on different things. Thanks, Jasmine. Actually, a dermatologist came in, and I was talking to him with the steamer, and he's like, all right, girl, good. So if you put your face too close to that steamer, you can also collapse your pores. So you can open them, but you can collapse them. You collapse them by being too rough on them and trying to clear them out too hard, or you can be too rough on your skin, yeah, and collapse your pores. But thank you. I had an eating disorder my whole life, and I was like in pageants, and I felt a lot of pressure to be beautiful when I was growing up, and I'm vain to a fault. So in that all being true, I've learned a lot about skincare. That's some tea. He finally came out of the closet. Oh, okay. I get it. I get you. Glock's an Australian classic. Got rid of his girlfriend, and Plain came out as his natural being. Good for him. He was gay on the low. Hey, how are you doing? What's up, Just Brawl? What up? People are people. What you do to each other defines you. That's true. What are your top 3 skincare products? Okay. Does the face wash count? Or do you want all products after? Does face wash count, or you want to do like all creams and stuff? I wish I did derm. I did cardiology instead. Otherwise, I'd know more about a collapsed pore. Oh my God, we were watching Rick and Morty last night. It just occurred to me, I don't think they do surgery on horses' hearts. You know how like Beth is a horse cardiac surgeon? Like, don't they pretty much euthanize all horses with any issues? How would a horse recover from surgery? Products after face wash. Have a good evening. Probably gonna watch some scary ass shit. Better you than me, Gnostic Light. Have fun. I'm gonna watch that Netflix show about the Inuit girl, about the Arctic girl. Brian, brain is important. Heart is important. Sorry, yeah, brain. I love a good scare. Not me. My favorite skincare products. I honestly really think that the acid pads are doing something. I've just started using these, but I'm gonna say I love these. But let's say tried and true. Obviously, Hydro Boost water cream, but I prefer the water gel cream, and I keep buying the regular water cream on accident. So Hydro Boost Water Cream, okay? We usually use them in med school or a real cadaver. What? We usually use what? Always good to see you, Taylor. You too, Gnostic. Okay, so Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Cream or Water Gel Cream. I'm honestly liking the water cream a lot more the second time around having it. My skin's probably just in better condition. Treasure chest. Yeah, you guys want me to tell you everything that's in it? These are two different type of hydrogel under eye patches. I got the Tony Moly ones because they were cute and pink and sparkly, but nothing can beat. These are linked because I'll use them. Caffeine energizing hydrogel patches right here from Good Molecules right there. This is an expensive product for Good Molecules. It's like $20, but there's 60 in there, I think. Are there 60? 10 to 15 minutes, you leave them on. 60 patches, 30 pairs. So this is a month for $20. How'd my horse do? He had to be shot. That's what I thought happened. Love your products. Thanks, Maciel. Wait till you see my merch. Oh, I'm designing such cute shit. Guys, I'm designing stationery. Send a thank you card. You goddamn ingrates. Can men use these skincare products? Definitely Rugby Sevens, and they're all inexpensive. Thanks, Brianna. Thank you. Samantha, you can ask me for advice. No promises. I know what to do. Okay. So I love these. And my Good Molecules Hyaluronic Acid Serum. Those are my three. Those are my favorite three. Hyaluronic Acid Serum, Neutrogena Water Gel Cream, and Caffeine Energizing Hydrogel Patches. If I had to really do three, I would actually do Aquaphor. So forget the patches. Forget the patches. Aquaphor, Neutrogena Hydrogel Cream, and Good Molecules Hyaluronic Acid Serum. The small version of this is 6. The big version of this is 12. This is the large version of this. I go through one of these about every 2 months. So I would say, what is this? $12. This is probably 2 months also. $20. $32. Plus the Aquaphor is like 15, the Aquaphor stick. So 32, let's just say 15. 47? $47 every 2 months, I would say. So that's like a less than $25 skincare routine. And the face wash I use like $15. I itemize it all in the only skincare routine video you'll ever need that I made. So they say the cup of coffee, and I always don't put it down, put it away. We're gonna go put it away. So they say to follow the cup of coffee rule. Like take the time it would take you to drink a cup of coffee between your products. And so that's usually what I do. Like 3 or 4 minutes, 5 minutes. Try Honey Halo. Is it a brand? What's the timing for your live stream? Monday and Friday, 9:30 a.m. Eastern time, New York time. Monday and Friday. Weekdays, 9:30. And then Saturday, Sunday. Saturdays are around noon and Sundays are around 3. But I might flip that. I'm getting I'm finalizing my schedule. I hope to finalize it at the end of the week. So I think 12, noon, and 3. But I might flip that to 3 and 12 so I can get a little earlier bedtime on school night. Yeah, thanks, Jasmine. Isn't that cool? And it's all fragrance free, so and good for sensitive skin because I have sensitive skin. Also, don't try using too many new products at once because then you won't know which one is messing you up. This is a hyaluronic acid serum. It's not too sticky. It's perfect. One squeeze does it all. You don't need to go back in there. It's nice. I feel like that's like a dose. So I feel like you use less when you can easily get out however much you need, Yeah, but only make sure to try one of these things at a time. So I'm dating my best friend's ex. I'm not even reading it. You're wrong. I'm not going to read that. You're dating your best friend's ex. You're wrong. Did you take Ritalin today? No, I'm trying to get a cognitive baseline on myself. I started reading that book, Limitless by Jim Quick, and it really opened up my eyes to how much all this digital distraction. We forgot to do our boar strip. That's okay. I already did one a couple days ago. You don't want to do those too much anyway. Not going to lie, your side profile's model-esque. Thank you. I have a good bone structure. Someone told me I had a good chin bone structure. Thank you. That's my good side. This is my bad side. Don't look at me like that. Oh yeah, I fish for compliments on a date if we're taking a walk and they're walking on my bad side. First, I don't want them on my bad side. They gotta go. I saw a girl from Bravo that I liked, that show Summer House, Hannah. She was out in the Hamptons when I went to go pick up my kittens, and I got a picture with her. I straight up made that bitch get on my bad side. No, I'm not going to be looked up on my bad side. But then I'm always like, oh, you're on my bad side. It's a flirtation, because then they're like, what? You don't have a bad side. And I'm like, hee, 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 hee. And I can act all humble and stuff, and they love me. No, but for real, it is a bad side, and I don't want anyone doing it. Standing over there. What's up, Skior? Wait, I'm wrong. Yeah, you're wrong. You're wrong. I mean, obviously, you're wrong. Jawline. Hey, Gaurav, you're pretty. Thank you. What's this about? Skincare. My whole channel is about improving your life, but today's stream is about skincare. Look it up. Fantastic moisturizer. What's it called? Oh, Honey Halo. Is it expensive? Because a Korean girl came in here and started suggesting outrageous products. Love you, Rora, but what do you do for work? Thanks, Leta, he. Gora. Yes, digital distraction. We have a system where we can communicate with anyone in high fidelity, and it's driving us insane. Pure lore. Apparently, we're getting more information in a day than we used to take in an entire lifetime. What makes one side bad? My crooked tooth, and it's just, I think probably just my crooked tooth. It's just not a vibe. I don't know. Help me. How do you get rid of your pimples? Drinking a lot of water and not eating too much sugar. And then finding a skincare routine that works for you. I would try to use the most basic skincare routine you can, which means you don't want it to have a lot of actives in it. Niacinamide, all those things, you know, salicylic acid. Just try to find, you should go to a dermatologist, but you should try to find a skincare routine just to start that doesn't have any actives, that's just really fragrance-free and good for sensitive skin. It's about $60, okay? Depending on how big it is. I'm just here to make my appearance. Thanks for being in here. I haven't seen you in a while. I seem closed today. Pablo, thanks. Hopefully you did subscribe because you're commenting. Thanks for subscribing. I hope you stay subscribed. Sometimes people unsubscribe. They just subscribe to comment, which is fine. You look like a hybrid of my ex and the girl next door. They both sound hot. Taylor, new stream idea, soul care. How do we take care of our inner child? I have so much content written on inner child healing, Martin. That is a great idea. Thank you for that. Yeah, like reparenting your inner child. I have all these toys. Inner child healing work was how all of my improvement started. Mac just showed me a meme that said bird stealing sandwiches is my favorite genre of wildlife photography. I wish I got a picture of the last time Daphne and I went to the beach. We were being little bitches and we wanted to keep our tan, and the UV was 4, so we had no business being at the beach anyway, but we were desperate for those last days of summer. We show up with a sandwich. That sandwich straight up got taken out of Daphne's hand. How do I smell good? I think just by being clean. You are looking really beautiful. When did you start the skincare? I've always done it, but I've been really consistent with it since like December. My God, being a guy, the word makeup gives me a headache. I'm new here, but love your channel. What do you do too, Gaurav? Therapy. Honestly, childhood affects a crazy amount of your adulthood. Yeah, because your brainwave is actually, I don't know if it's in a theta state or what, I think it's in a theta state. But, you know, the Romans, I think, used to say, give me a man till age 7 and I'll show you, give me a child until give me a boy until age 7 and I'll show you the man. So we are like, when they say we're like have sponge brain, like for learning languages and stuff, I know all of this from my hypnotherapist. When we are young, we are really being programmed. It's like actually software being programmed. And so it really is possible to deprogram so much of the painful, toxic stuff that gets put into us as children. I did it. I didn't know if I could, but I did it. And I never knew if it was possible for me because I was so lost and so like damaged or whatever and traumatized and shit. But I promised if I was able to figure it out, I would come on and share what I did with other people, because I used to look at other people on the internet who did this inner child healing work, fix their lives, and I would just be like, yeah, but I am inherently fucked. Those people were redeemable. I am terrible. And I just followed their lead and did what they told me to do, and I did, and it worked. And I was like, yo, if this shit ever works, I'm gonna pop off and let everyone know ASAP. Like something I've invested in. Hold on a second. I need to incorporate a skincare routine. I've never really been much of a thing for me. Me neither. Yeah, it was a seagull. That little beak thing where they look like they have blood on their beaks. What's your guys' deal? They cry at you like a cat here on our beach. They go, meh, meh. Something I've invested in. Yo, 8. I'm giving model. Thanks, Harles. So it's so simple. It's not something I ever really stayed consistent in either because my life was so chaotic and I really couldn't, but it makes such a difference. And it's just like, just even the time this is the Hydro Boost Gel Cream, the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Gel Cream, $20, I think. It's like $30 at Ulta. I get it from Walmart. You know, use it, you know, you don't have to use so much. My products last a really long time because I'm careful with how much I use them. I do want to look into getting one of those Korean moisturizers that pumps up just from like a bacteria standpoint. I guess I could use a spatula. That'd be pretty bougie of me, wouldn't it? Oh yeah, so that skin spatula, they say it's supposed to work for product penetration. Not penetration. Peter Griffin. Oh my God, I lost my train of thought before. I was going to say something about the birds and about Rick and Morty. We were watching Rick and Morty last night. Dylan didn't feel good. We went to McDonald's and we watched Rick and Morty. It was really fun, actually. All right, I'm just going to do this. Why do most guys have a crush on older age women when they're young? I think there's something like exotic. I think it's in the dynamic of a woman who's seen things but like choosing you. I think it's masculating. You know, emasculating makes you feel like less of a man. I feel like an older woman, the vibe is like, she's seen some shit and she's down with my ass. You know what I mean? All right, so now you notice when I did the deep cleaning on the Sonic Skin spatula, it was a blue light. Now it's a red light. Hey, Katie, welcome back, by the way. Sorry. Older women are definitely hot. Yeah, thanks. I didn't realize. Bro, help. I don't really know how to do this part, but I'll just be very gentle. For me, I actually better off with a very simple skincare. Too much does the opposite for me. So just research and try. Just even rinsing your face with some cold water and just using a moisturizer. I really do think a moisturizer is good for everybody's skin. Neurons are a path are really being defined like a dirt road and makes road maps deeper in the brain. Yeah, yo, neuron pathways are seriously crazy when you read about like what actually happens in the brain and the ways you can change your brain. I'm so motivated because I really do feel very empowered that I can help my brain. I've been on for over 2 hours. 2 hours and 20 minutes. The time flew. We were having fun, didn't we? That's damaging to the skin. Maybe you're right. I'll find out on my own though. Thank you. A lot of people swear by it. Taylor, that's definitely right about that she's seen some shit thing. But for me, it's the experience. The body types, yeah. The challenge, yeah. You can. It's just consistency. The brain is basically like the neurons and the pathways in the brain. It's basically just like if you think about you take a path in the woods all the time, right? Well, if you start taking a new path, you're going to have to cut it down. But eventually, as you keep taking the new path, it's going to get more clear. And the one you used to take is going to get more overgrown. So it's just taking time to really, bushwhack your new trail in your brain. How long is the stream going to go on? Probably not that much longer. Yeah, that's my dirt road. The more you walk, the deeper the road gets. It's freaking awesome, Brian. I'm so excited that we can change. What's crazy is how much we know about neuroscience and the brain now that we didn't used to know. They really used to think that like your brain state and your whatever neural pathways were set by the time you finished puberty. Yeah, sorry, I haven't been talking much. No worries, Alpha. Thanks for being here still. I appreciate you. We should bake. I did make a really cute cake for my sister's birthday on stream once. I use moisturizer myself and it really helps, but I have to be more careful with the temperature of the water. Yeah, I know. I know. I try to keep my temperature pretty luke. Uh, so, I've actually been doing kind of this cool thing at night that I think is really good for my skin. So this is where I would stop. If I was doing gua sha, then I would apply an oil and do my gua sha treatment, which I guess I could do. There's nothing stopping me. So I always wipe all my tools, everything that I use on my face. You guys see I'm wiping it down with alcohol pads. I got these alcohol pads because I love not having to get up and get cotton balls and alcohol. What is that device? It's a Sonic Skin spatula. I found out about it on Reddit skincare. Before medicine was just fine, you're fine, get over it. Now I'm in med school, it was more specific on how learning affects and neurons define the depth of adulthood. And then what's really crazy is I was reading about the pruning, separate from that book, the pruning of, is it synaptic connections or neural pathways? Or are those two words the same things? So what happens is when kids start smoking weed and doing drugs, so oh, that's the thing. Got it. Okay, so there's something where people used to say your brain stops developing at age 25. But what happens, like I was reading about like puberty and how during puberty, the largest synaptic pruning happens, something like that. Like, I don't know. I was reading about like why you shouldn't do drugs until your brain is fully formed. What determines your brain being fully formed? And I guess I didn't appropriately integrate that information into my working knowledge. But it was something about the synaptic pruning and how synaptic pruning happens at different, speeds. And I don't know, very, very interesting. Neural pathways. The frontal cortex is fully developed by 25. So it isn't. It isn't. That's a misnomer. I wanted to know if this was really true or not. Okay? I had both of my children before I turned 25. All right. We got to get to the bottom of what I'm talking about, which is where decision making occurs. It's the axon ending in the synaptic gap. Okay, so, or axon, is it axon? Axon? Yeah. Some smart men in here. Guys, I love our community and I love talking about real stuff. This was a skincare homegirl recommended. Sulwasu. Okay, better get some feet pics because this shit is $260. Anybody want to come over here and help me film? Damn, get my panties in an envelope, ship them off. All right, okay, so does the brain really stop developing at 25? I know that's not the question, but that's how I'm going to use. Your brain isn't fully formed till you're 25. There's no real evidence for the 25 claim. Okay, so yeah, it's like it's a misnomer. It's not that it's totally false, but it's not accurate. A neuroscientist demolishes the greatest mind myth. Sometimes age is really just a number. You may have heard if you're under 25, your brain isn't fully developed. It's an adage supposing that individuals under 25 can't think things through or make rational decisions, and so are less responsible than older folk. This logic has now formed the basis of official government advice, sentencing, and more. The only problem with this is it's not a fact. Never has been, no matter how many TikTokers insist otherwise. Why is it wrong? A lot of reasons. There's no evidence, despite its prevalence, there's no actual data set or study that can be invoked or pointed to as the obvious source for the claim. It could be a misunderstanding stemming from brain scanning studies, which looked at subjects up to the age of 25. But that's likely saying sprinters can only run 100 meters at most after watching the 100-meter final at the Olympics. The limit is imposed by the context, not biology. Others argue that it's just a pleasant-sounding number, just like the whole thing, we only use 10% of our brains. Exactly when maturation ends is tricky to pin down. Even if we focus on the frontal lobe, where the reasoning occurs, we have to remember that development isn't like building a house. You don't wait until all the walls and floors are done. You don't have to wait until the walls and floors are done, the plumbing is sorted, and electrics are installed before it can be used, before you actually live in it. It's more like an evolution. All these stages, okay, there are many species, but each of these stages was at a point fully functional, successful species. So it is with the human brain. Even if you believe that people under 25 aren't as good at decision making as older people, it doesn't mean they can't do it or shouldn't be allowed to. Blah, blah, blah. If it's true, we need some serious societal upheaval, blah, 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 blah. But anyway, I hope you learned something today. You learn something new every day. That's what some of you learned today. If you search frontal cortex by 25, you'll get a different answer. I think I'll get the same information. Do you use X? I don't. Hey, Stash Cash, what's up, guys? Sorry, I was reading. Just because the frontal cortex is developed doesn't mean it's fully activating and firing. In men, it's not till 27. You into human anatomy? I'm just into learning about everything I'm interested in. I'm just a generally curious person. I heard when you turn 25, your regeneration's not as good as before, so party people will feel more wasted than before. Yeah, drugs definitely don't do you any favors, or alcohol. 7 months till 25. I have to go. Bye, Katie. If you search frontal cortex by 25, you'll get a different answer. I don't think I will, but I'll try it. I was catching up with the chat. Hey, Alpha, thanks. We use 100% of our brain. Also, maturation isn't so concrete. It's literally built into the genome sequence, so it's different for everyone. Exactly. I'm small, only 5'1". Me too, Van. So I'm 5'2". Bye. No, bro. Okay. So anyway, guys, we learned something about the brain. So I broke my big gua sha. This one's my small gua sha that I got in a advent calendar from Sephora. And I broke my bigger one, my rose quartz one in Puerto Rico. It fell out of my bed sheets and hit the tile floor. So I was actually going to stop at a local little general store to get myself a new one today, but I just wanted to get home. I don't feel good lately. Let's be honest, the human brain's a real mixed bag in every imaginable aspect. We know almost nothing about it. We know more about space than we know about the brain. That is what I'm learning in the freaking Limitless book. Everything I'm learning about the brain, man, it really opened my eyes, and I'm just really trying to have my brain health. I actually I stopped being vegan and went keto. This is a squalane oil from Good Molecules, also linked in the shopping bag. You had to include that extra edge. I mean, I'm not going to lie, because people will be like, you're fine too. But like, I didn't want to. I wanted to be the same as you, Vans. You know that. You saw that. Fun fact, I held a brain yesterday in didactic. It weighs 3 pounds. I learned that in Limitless. Let it go. Okay, so I just put some oil. And so before I do my gua sha, this is gua sha is lymphatic drainage for your body, but obviously for your face, when you do it on your face, we have more lymphatic fluid in, sorry, we have more lymphatic fluid in our body than we do blood, but we do not have a pump to pump it around and to like clear it out. And apparently it's like the garbage men of your body, the lymphatic fluid, like it takes away all the toxins, like it's like the garbage men. And so if your lymph isn't flowing and flowing, then you get like lymph blockages and it causes you to be like puffy and not have good health and not have good energy. Miriam, we're the same height. So what you do is you pump your lymph, you pump your like where your lymph drains. So there's one under the arms, and I'm no professional in this, but I'm learning. I'm also learning this really cool facial muscle yoga stretching thing for my wrinkles. Like this right here. That's where I sleep. You just subbed. Thanks, Jameson. We know about 20% of the brain. Yeah, right? Jameson, thanks for subbing. Were you born and raised in New York? Yes, I was. I went to college in Boston, met my husband there, had children there, separated, followed him to Hong Kong because he took a job there, and we wanted to stay together as a family. And then I came back from Hong Kong to sell my house in Boston, and finally I got back to New York in 2020. So I was gone from the time I started college until COVID, basically. Lymphatic system flushes, that way you're not osmotic all around in one area and not the other pretty much, but lymphatic massage really does help. It's really a thing. But I'm not a woman, so that I'm below average height for a man. That's okay, Vans. My favorite man is under average height for a man too. My dad. My dad's only 5'6". And my college boyfriend, my favorite boyfriend ever, is 5'6". Short kings. Short kings. I feel like Abe is not tall. Abe, are you a short king? We love our short kings. First man I ever loved. 5'6". Bonjour. Hey, Antonio. Thank you. I'm doing some lymphatic drainage pumping so that I can do meditation helps. Yes. Yes. I have this crazy meditation thing. Taylor, tell me one thing. I'm also an extremely curious person, and it's really rare to find who also love to know different things. My God, you know about everything which I know. Well, that must be why we found each other. The algorithm worked. Thank you, algorithm. And now for my final trick, I will do my gua sha. So you kind of like pulse it a little there. You just drag it along your skin. And this is like small, like you can see my jaw doesn't even fit in it. The bigger one's a much better shape, but I'll show you guys what I do. I was supposed to show my whole skincare routine. Did you say 6'5"? I missed Martin's height. I'm 5'7". You're right. I know. I've seen all your Instagram pictures. I'm going to ride my dirt bike. Okay, Jameson, I have a dirt bike too. I got a KLX 230. It's actually technically a dual sport, but Ving, motherfucking Ving. I posted my ChatGPT action figure on my Instagram if you want to check out my Instagram. I'm in a dirt bike outfit with a dirt bike helmet. Alex, I'm 39. Me and that girl are dating now. Awesome. Yeah, gotta snatch that jawline. This one woman, she does this whole routine thing like this, and I mean, oh my God, it's beautiful. She's beautiful. I want to do that. You have a KLX 110. Sorry, I can't. Kawasaki, babe. Woo! Bing, 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 bing. Have fun riding. Be careful. Bands that your heart and your fighting spirit. Then your heart and your fighting spirit have to be even bigger. My Insta is Taylor_television. It's in the description. Bigger heart, yeah, exactly. You have an M3, nice score off. I like BMWs. Can you show me your dirt bike? Not right now, but I'll show it in another stream. I'm about to finish the stream and I'm doing my skincare, and my garage is a disaster. Hey, Cheyenne, what's up? I've shown it before on the stream. It's on my Instagram. What's your kids back inside the house? My kids won't be back until Wednesday. Yeah, I remember the girl. Yeah, that you were walking. You're like, I'm going to tell her, and she said yes, all that. Taylor stalks all our Instas. Only the good ones. I only look at the good ones. Fans, you have freaking quantum physics memes? Come on. Do you have a 2-stroke or a 4-stroke? Fuck if I know. I'm a woman. I don't know anything about what I have, Jameson. It's a 2023 KLX 230. I got ABS. That's all I know. That's all I can tell you. 6'5". Damn, Martin. Oh, God, it feels so freaking good. I love taking care of my skin. I really do enjoy it. I just sit here at my vanity and pretend I'm a fancy lady and enjoy the peace of not being abused by my psychotic, drug-addicted, narcissistic, abusive boyfriend. My life was so bad. That's why I'm doing all this. My whole life fell apart. I had this beautiful engagement ring. I have to get it made into a necklace, but I got this beautiful engagement ring. I was engaged to a man who I thought was the love of my life, but it turns out I just hated myself and he was super abusive. But what a beautiful ring, right? What a shame. What a shame. So yeah, that's what kicked off this whole like self-care glow up journey, is that I ruined my own life by having no self-esteem and choosing really abusive men. Hey, JK. Does it have a big exhaust pipe or is it skinny? I guess skinny? Definitely not big. Hey, two-stroke or four-stroke, that's what she said. Yo, buy me dinner first, boys. Damn, Rusty's a Neanderthal. It's not really chunky on the side. Definitely not. Is that solitaire? It is a solitaire with a halo, yeah. It's a four-stroke noise. Even better. So yeah, guys, you don't want to be too rough, but this is what I do and it feels really good. But yeah, no, I really do enjoy taking care of myself. And when I sit here in my room, I just remember when like I was just sitting in this exact spot, just being screamed at and screamed at in my own damn home by a man who was doing nothing for me besides going into a little bit of debt to pretend he was going to marry me so that he could bide his time and take advantage of me and just suck me dry. So yeah, it's so nice to just be here doing my skincare. When it rains, you must be the first to know. What's the probability he'd be watching your channel? He is such a spineless person that I don't think he has the personal strength to see me doing well. I think he might have like decided to never ever think of me ever again because it'd be too painful to like acknowledge how bad he fumbled this shit. But I also watched him stalk his ex-wife and log into her Facebook Messenger every single day and read and screenshot all of her messages, including her nudes, for 2 years. And he has no impulse control, and he is a drug addict and an alcoholic. He's got a new girlfriend because I saw his thumbnail. I saw his PFP on my blocked list on Instagram. So he has a new girlfriend. It's probably the girl that he was dating in between seeing me, or some other girl he was cheating with who doesn't know any better, poor thing. But no, he looks fake as hell. He's doing a fake smile that doesn't go up to his eyes. He basically is smiling in the way that he used to smile in his picture with his ex-wife. So I'm sure he's just living some lie, drinking and doing coke. But so in that case, he probably watches. But I really know him to be such a weak and pathetic person. I don't think he'd be able to see this, you know? You'll donate. Noise, thank you. Are you home alone? I am home alone right now, yeah. You go for walks in the rain, Martin. I love this. Do you truly think he fumbled you, or did you choose the wrong partner? I absolutely chose the wrong partner, but I was the best thing that was ever going to happen to him. But yeah, no, I chose the wrong partner 100%. No, the bad partners I was choosing was a reflection of my lack of self-respect. That was not on him at all. Yeah, it was. It's all very sad for sure. Give me a shout out. You'll give me $5. Hey, shout out Jameson D. Prove it. No, he fumbled you. I mean, yeah, maybe not. Well, I mean, to be honest, I used to tell him, we do not need to be together. I used to tell him, he promised me he wanted to be better. He wanted to heal. He acted so damaged. He had such a story that was so fake, like classic narcissistic bullshit. And I thought he wanted to be better because I told him, hey, listen, you don't need to get better on my account. I don't need you to be better. I used to tell him, you can get away with acting this way with a lot of different women. There are a lot of women who will not have a problem with this. There are women who might need your money, who would keep their fucking mouth shut. I don't need anything from you. I don't want anything from you. So I am just not the one. But I'm telling you for a fact, you could get away with all of this with a hotter girl that's about 10 years younger. You could find a hot ass, he's from Florida. You can go find a hot ass girl in Tampa with a nice set of fake tits who won't even say boo and let you pay her fucking car payment or whatever the fuck people do with boyfriends. So I used to tell him, you could get a hotter girl who's younger, who won't say anything to you about this behavior. He was just like, but no. I'm just like, it doesn't look like you want to be better, and that's fine. I don't begrudge you that, but just like, why are you wasting my time? Is he watching now? I bet he'd throw his phone and cry. He needs his phone too much. I don't think he would throw it. He's addicted to his phone, but I don't know. He did cry all day, every day. There was a lot of tears. Can you guys believe, even since November, can you see this hair glow up? So my hair was falling out when I was with him. And so that's kind of why I like took a break from dating and took a year to full-time grow out my hair. This has been a year of my hair growth routine. And it's funny, I didn't really take very good before pictures, but I don't post TikToks. I did randomly post a bunch of TikToks about my hair, and oh my God, you can see such a difference. I discovered a new new scalp scrub that's so much cheaper than the one I was using, and it's like my favorite. I'll share my whole hair care routine with you guys too also. Wait, Brian, what's true? Oh, that's just the way we boys sometimes do drama to secure the bag, sadly. Can you take my name? It's sad. Go subscribe, guys. Thanks, Jameson. I'm mean to men, defense mechanism because of the fast, but good men do exist. The way that I know good men exist is that I'm a good woman and I exist, right? If good women exist, good men exist for sure. And I don't like when everyone says, oh, like they're all taken or gay or men are shit. Like, what do you think you're gonna see in the world if you say men are shit? You're gonna see shitty men. Come on. Having negative like thoughts like that, you're basically praying for what you don't want to be true. Now you're addicted to my hairs? Ha, thanks, checkmate. Thank you, Big L. Ishwar, Singh, glowing, thanks. Hey, I love Dr. Pepper. I was just watching a YouTube video and he's got his whole desk is littered with Dr. Pepper cans. That's his thing. I love that. That's like when I go on my diet ginger ale kicks. I just rejuvenated. On to greener pastures, though. You seem like you're doing wonderful. I am doing very wonderful. I'm not dating now. No, I'm not. Whether or not he's watching, I can be sure he's crying, and I feel really bad for the girl in his profile picture. But she's got to learn on her own. You should dye your hair purple. I used to have it pink. I don't think I'm a good man. I think I'm just a man, either good or evil. I think you're a good man. I think you should give yourself some credit. I don't think it's like not humble to say that you're a good person. I think you're a great man. What I know of you, at least. I walked alone for many years and I really enjoyed it, but having someone to walk with is awesome. I figure you'll find someone, buddy. There's a couple out across the street from China, older couple. They walk hand in hand every single day, and there were times watching them where it broke my fucking heart into a million little pieces, but I'm happy for them now. And yeah, one day, Martin, we'll have people to walk with. You'll be walking around Norway being like, oh, blah, da, 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 in Norwegian. Please help, Poppy. I need help. I don't know how much help I can give you. I'm just a girl. Jameson, I thought you were going to send $5. Why'd you lie? Yeah, guys, I'm working on my merch. I'm going to drop this merch soon to give you guys another fun way to support my channel. I think I'm going to go. I'm sorry I didn't step on the pin boards or do a stretch or make lunch, but I'm working on my boundaries with my time and not exhausting myself. And I was going to actually treat myself to the weekend off because the children are gone and I really desperately need some break. But I did need to do my skincare, and I do love to come on here and see you guys. I'm kidding, Jameson. Ask your question. The $5 isn't important. Ski or send it, even if it's just a little chihuahua. Exactly. My God, did you give us a house tour? I didn't. Psych, goof, ah. Yeah, I know, Skier. Why do you lie? That's not funny. Just kidding. It's hilarious. Okay, cool. So we did that all. Wow, I did oil and everything on my face. So now once all of this soaks in, I'm going to put my skincare headband back on just because my hair is clean and I don't want this oil. See, that's another thing. So I only wash my hair once a week now. It's like this whole, I'm trying to be very gentle on my hair. I didn't realize this. I was like today years old, but really I was like 36 years old when I realized you can actually cause damage by handling your hair too roughly, which I did not realize that at all. I just thought it was like from heat damage, brushing it. 2 hours is a great sweet spot. I think so too, JK. Thanks for still being here. Hand-to-hand walking can be tricky with the Chihuahua. You too, Maddie B. Thanks for being here. Hey, Raihan Ali. Think I got that type of money? Hell nah, me broke. My bank is empty. Sorry, skier. Do you ski or snowboard? I ski. I taught my son how to ski, and he just skied his first Black Diamond. We didn't actually get a chance to go this year, but I'm not going to feel too bad about it. I took them on our first vacation to Puerto Rico, and next year we will make sure to go skiing first thing in the ski season. So yeah, I don't touch my hair. That's a big thing. Making sure you don't touch your hair with your products on because it will make your hair greasy and then you'll have to wash it, which is, not damaging, but it stresses your hair. So I'm really just going to put my hair back from my face right now so that I don't get any oils in it. And look, my clip fell off of my hook. Hey, Ben, here's a 5 since Jameson didn't send it. We'll get you on Buy Me a Coffee too. Did a lot of OT the past few weeks. Buy Taylor a coffee, people. Abe, thank you so much for always supporting my channel. After this stream, I'm not even kidding. I have business to attend to for you and you're going to love it. That's the spirit. You'll find a girl. Yeah, guys, I was being so good about hanging my stuff up on a hook and then it kept falling down because my life has been hard lately. I've been having lots of bad days with like lots of resistance because I'm like changing my life so much. So life sometimes gets a lot harder before it gets easier. Bro, that's a W, mom, in the chat. Thank you. As a man, washing and rinsing my hair has greatly improved it and helped with thinning considerably. Meant to say washing and rinsing it less often. Hey, Merch-Arena, what's up? Sean, you're an Irish alcoholic. I don't know what to do. Maybe tell the doctor if you want to stop drinking, or I don't know. I don't have any advice. I'm sorry. That's a spirit. Yeah. I was about to donate the $5. That's what they all say, Jameson. Do you know the porosity of your hair? I don't. How do I find that out, Jasmine? I'm sure it's like on the high side because it's bleached. Hey, Angel from Heaven. What's up, Mama Do? I'm just getting off since you made a video. You're not too tired. No, Mama Do. I have a video. I'm going to release it. I have a video. I'm going to release it. Hey, can you read my chat? I think I did, Mercharina. I love the snail headband. Thanks. I'm the snail queen. I do have Cash App. I will start putting it in my stream. Hello? Thought someone walked in my house. I will start putting it if you want to support me through Cash App. So I was saying something and I got distracted. I forget what. Touching your hair will make it oily, so I don't touch my hair. And actually, I just washed my hands and I'll put some hand lotion on. That's another self-care thing I do. I keep hand lotion and hand scrub at the sink. I cook and I clean a lot. So I've been taking better care of my hands because it's just such like a game changer to not be walking around with hands that look like an animal's. I'm leaving. No worries, Jameson. Have a great day. Have a good ride on your dirt bike. Do you own a piece? What's a piece? What does that mean? Hey, Whitney, what's up? Hey, Christina, the headband looks like an alien. I know. Some people love it, some people hate it. It's very polarizing. Thanks, Martin. I'm glad you like it. Oh, yeah. Okay, Abe, I got shit I'm doing for you. Yeah, I'm going to do that after the stream. Abe, thank you so much for always supporting me, even though I can be such a freaking flake. I love you. And I'm going to get you. I'm getting everything together. This is a point of everything. Real quick before we go, a piece? I do have a piece. Hey, Raihan Ali, thank you for the super chat. Woo! Hey, girl, see you're into FOMDOM? FinDom? Financial domination? I've looked into it. I know what it is, and I'd love to get into that. I have too pure of a heart to take advantage of people, so I don't think I can do FinDom. But, you know, the girls who do it, they should get it while the getting's good, you know? Thanks, Whitney. It's a robe, actually. Take a strand of your hair and put it in a cup of water. If it sinks, you have high porosity. If it floats, you have low porosity, meaning your hair doesn't retain moisture easily. Well, I was just going to say, which would you choose? Let's do that before I get off, Jasmine. Which would you choose? It's a little card game I got from Temu for Dylan in his advent calendar. I made my kids their own advent calendars this year. I got to put all sorts of cute stuff in them. Where's that other thing? Oh, I don't know if it's down here. It's this like cool little charger thing I got. Okay. Which would you choose? Pizza and cake or tacos and pie? That's actually a harder question than I thought. It could change day to day, but I'm saying right now, and this is crazy, tacos and pie. What's your Cash App? I don't know what it is. I'm sorry, Brian. If you want to support my channel, you can go to buymeacoffee.com/TaylorTelevision, and that's a place that you can donate, or there's memberships available on there. T-Bone, this is exactly how horror movies start. You think you heard someone come in the house, decided you didn't, then there's no stream tomorrow. Fuck it, we all gotta go sometimes, right? I'm glad we have fun. I did what I could. I must have a high porosity. It takes 8 hours to dry. Wow, tacos and pie, tacos and pie, tacos and pie. Jasmine's like, pizza and cake. That's what I would always choose, but I honestly don't like cake. I don't really like pie either, but I'm just like in the mood for tacos. So our neighbors they're from El Salvador, and they own a restaurant in town, and the girl gave Dylan some leftovers from her mom from the restaurant. Oh my God, they're the best tacos I've ever tasted. I don't really like Latino food, Latin American food that much. I just feel like it's like the same couple of ingredients, just in different whatever, like order. I mean, I've been through Central America. I've traveled. I really did enjoy the food in Costa Rica, but that wasn't like Latin American cuisine, like as such, you know, it was, but it was just like scrambled eggs, black beans, rice. I could go for that right now. I'm starving. Whitney, Pickles, that's my fake name. Whitney. If I had to choose a fake name, I'm Whitney. And I'm the hottest girl at the gym. And everybody knows who Whitney is. They don't even need to know that I'm Whitney. They see Whitney up on the leaderboard. They're like, that's fucking Whitney. Yeah, that's me. Taylor ain't surviving a horror movie. Pfft, I am the horror movie skier. Taco sounds so good right now. She said on the seashore. She sells seashells on the seashore. The shells that she shells, she sells seashells by the seashore. The shells that she sells are seashells. There's nothing worse than your television. We're now in control of the transmission. Guess you know about the pupusas. Sí. Yo sé las pupusas. Es mi favorita. Mi comida favorita del Salvador? De El Salvador? Del Salvador? How do you say that? I don't know. Jasmine, if your hair takes long to dry, that means you have low porosity because your hair isn't taking in that water. I don't know. My hair doesn't take a long time to dry. So that means it's high porosity? If your hair takes long to dry, that means you have low porosity hair because your hair isn't taking in that much water. I have high porosity hair, and that checks out because I have color treated hair. But so okay, let's find out. Am I supposed to pull it out of my scalp? Just is this a Wiccan thing? Is this witchcraft right now? One of Taylor Television's hairs. I worked so hard to grow each and every one of these. Are you guys for real right now? Be for real. Bye, Vans. I love you. I will send you the numbers, and I am getting off soon anyway. Jurassic Park's a good movie. Okay, I've never seen that. 47, 48. I've never seen any movies. You're a whole scary movie. No, seriously. That's what I tell people. Don't dox yourself, please. Come here. Seriously. I fucking dare you. It'll be the last thing you ever did in your life if you came here to hurt me. And you'd immediately realize you made a mistake. And I would say to you, I tried to warn you, but you didn't want to listen. So trust me, I have no worries about it. Okay, so I have my hairs. See, there's 2 hairs. Please do not do a spell on me. I'm a good American mother. I'm a good woman. I'm a Christian. Okay, I voted for Donald Trump, but like everyone gets a pass to do one crazy thing, right? Okay, what do? A lifelong horror fan. If I had to guess, T-Bone might be the likable character that gets gotten in order to provoke an emotional response to the audience. Oh, I like that. I'll sacrifice myself for the attention and the love. Yeah. I'm desperate. Vance, thank you for being here so much. I'm a rapper. Oh my God, is that the nun? I'm a rapper. Drop bars, deranged. Prove it. Bars. What up, Jigsaw? Hi. Pop them pups out. No, bucket team basketball. It's not what this is about. It's a skincare stream. It's great to know your porosity so you know the right products to use and how to care for your hair. Girl, I'm about to find out. Jameson D. Probably is your profile picture king. Okay, fill the cup with water. Put your hair in it. See if it sinks or floats. Okay. I better get another glass. Or is it okay? Even though I put my fingers in it with some... It's clean. We're going to find out. Hey, Billy, what's up? Thanks for being here, guys. Can't believe I got you with that. She said she saw on the t-shirt. Yeah, hell yeah, merch. I read my comments. Okay. We're going to see if I have high porosity or low porosity hair. Okay, just put it in there. Do I not touch it at all? Just leave it? Jasmine, what do I do? My hair's too blonde. I can't see the hair. I think we need to do it in a black. It definitely sank. Because it was in the surface tension of the water. It would still be floating, right? Oh, it's still poking out. Get out of there. Get out of here. Get in the water. Okay. Oh, it's sinking. It's sinking. Bye. Oh, I see the roots of my hair, my natural color. Okay, so the root is higher than the rest of the strand, I think, because the color treated is more porous and the non-color treated hair is less porous, and I've got all this natural color. Jasmine, thank you. You're such a cute single mom. Still looking for a side piece? I don't think I have. When was I looking for a side piece? Are they fake? No. Oil up. I already did. So you have high porosity, meaning you retain moisture easy, but you lose moisture easily too. What a world. My friend Jasmine from YouTube. You're going to be in Brooklyn? We should do a meetup. Shuriken, your PFP Kane hotter. We can do a meetup. Abe is in Massachusetts. Girl, let's meet up. If you guys are in the tri-state area, we should do a meetup. Thanks for teaching me that, Jasmine. 2 more hairs down my sink drain. One for the homies. Shuriken. Oh, cane holder. I don't know what that is. Hey, Khalid. What's up? Aesthetically Live. Hi. I'm Aesthetically Taylor, and I'm aesthetically out of here. Later. No, guys. Thank you so much for being here with me on my channel. On April, we are talking all about our energy. April's theme is inner clarity. Okay, we did this really cool energy audit process. I always wanted to learn how to do this, and so I finally did it on stream for you guys. This is some topics I want to write about. Taking radical responsibility for myself. I heard it from a girl named Sage Justice on the internet, so I just wanted to write where I heard it so I don't steal it, but I guess it was from a book. Yeah, the energy audit. April's theme is inner clarity. This week I was focusing on reading every day and making some important, outstanding phone calls. And I also started wearing my retainers again, which is a bigger deal than you realize because it's like this emotional, personal thing. So I know it doesn't seem like a big deal, but it is. Okay, so the energy audit. We asked ourselves, where's my energy going? Where am I wasting or leaking energy in my life? Yeah, pause and tune in. Where am I feeling overwhelmed? Single parenting, growing my YouTube, my busy schedule, I can't keep up. Where do I feel resentment and dread? My kids and and the boundaries with them, school, and discipline and chores and social. I need help. Yeah, I need help with the kids. I dread and resent, being a single mom. I don't dread and resent it, but like if there's any areas I could be more strict with the kids, sometimes I overcompensate because, I feel bad that their dad's not here. Ooh, I definitely just messed up the microphone. You were headed to Brooklyn. Nice. You're in Florida. So wait, is it Chanel? It's Chanel's in Brooklyn. I get you girlies confused. Sometimes when I meet people at the same time, I conflate them. Kind of how like everyone thinks Selena Gomez and Demi Lovato are the same person because they came on the scene at the same time. Brian, you're going to Brooklyn for a conference. That's cool. Energy. Who's Energy? Energy. Yeah, Energy. Ain't nobody want to meet up with you. I think you're talking about yourself, skewer. Stop looking in the mirror. Talk to me. Talk to me. A soul sacrifice for science. Bye, hairs. Okay, so yeah, so then I figured out what I feel like resentful in, and then make an energy list. What gives me energy? Outside walks, working on gardening, or working on creative projects, gardening, time with my friends, hobbies. What drains my energy? My full inbox, Jesus. Scrolling bullshit on Reddit, social media screen time, men, dating, emotional eating, and digital use at night, overcommitting myself to the kids, cooking, this is separate. That's not about that. Procrastination, and then what feels neutral? Chores and watching my shows. My programs. You're on my bad side. Action. Let's see. Time gate social media use to the afternoon. Work on creating and reading before consuming any digital media. And then my energy leaks are unfinished projects, screen time, men, being disorganized, not sleeping well, PM eating. So this really gave me an idea of the places I need to work on this month to make my life the best it can possibly be, which is what my entire channel is about. And I just wanted to say, like, look what a peaceful scene that is. Guys, it's echoing in here, okay? It's been echoing in here yesterday too. I was like, guys, is it echoing? Oh, sorry. Is my house so clean that there's an echo? There's 2 rugs on the floor. 2 rugs. I didn't have any room to store this rug. So I was like, yo, I'll just put it over the other one. Fuck it. I was like, Dad, do you have a place for me to store this? He's like, not really. ChatGPT gives you energy. Finally gave into the paid version. I'm creating so many images using a revision board. ChatGPT, I use ChatGPT and then like it's so annoying and then it gets so much better, but I've already like written it off. But I got to check back in on ChatGPT for sure. I pay for so many softwares. That's not even funny. Hey, Tracy Tucker, thanks for being here. I love the men part. Men. Men. Let's be real. It's no offense, guys. My day's been great. How's your day been? Okay, also, I just want to show you this. My day's been so great. Thank you guys so much for being here with me in the stream. Please remember to hit the stream with a like if you can. My views have been really low lately, and it's affecting the growth of my channel a little bit, and that's not my number one concern. My number one concern is helping people. But if you would like to help me grow my channel a little bit, well, the analytics are a bit off. Look, I moved that from my office to my room. Guys, lava lamp time. Oh, I should do like an ASMR, like reading while you watch this, right? Taylor TV is the best. Thanks, Nazmi. It's beautiful until you see the destiny of the computer. I disagree. Taylor glazed ChatGPT for so long. Khaled, how's your day? The Shuriken Zone, your profile reminds me of Barry Burton. He's a badass from Resident Evil game franchise. Lava lamps are throwback, and this one's a Hello Kitty lava lamp. Me and this lava lamp have a very interesting origin story. Yeah, I have my smiling cat, and then I have my other smiling cat. They remind me of my time in China. China. You're still crushing it. Thank you, Mr. Burberry. What are your favorite sports? Skiing, surfing. I gotta go, sadly. I'm so tired from a long work week. I might lay down for a little, eat some dinner. It was so much fun. Yo, Abe, thank you. I'll get with you. Trust me, I got you. Give me after this afternoon and this weekend. I got some stuff I really want to show you. Thank you for being so patient with me and so supportive of me. I actually really do like think about you low-key every single day. I actually like just, I'm trying. China. I don't believe men are the problem. However, I will say no one said men are the problem. I was just that says where do I feel that my energy is leaking out. It was with men. I didn't say men are my problem at all. But yeah, I am working on being the best person I can be. And yeah, I do love myself. It's just I think honestly not dating doesn't really have anything to do with not loving myself anymore, but it did. It did, Erin. I was like dating all the wrong people because I literally hated myself. But yeah, now it's more from a point of just being on the grind career wise and just I only have a certain amount of time and it's such a low priority. I love myself and it's so crazy. Like you're saying, like you got to wait till you love yourself to date. But then like once you love yourself, you don't even want to date. But it's because I have my children and I'm raising them and I'm just prioritizing my content, my community, and my children. So thanks, Armando. People in China eat cat? I don't know. Do you support any NBA team? I don't. I didn't upgrade to 4 by now. I don't want to keep many things. Yeah, Martin, for sure. All right, Abe. Angel, it is empowering, Angel. And like honestly, when you're a grown-ass woman at 40 years old raising 2 kids by yourself, if you have 2 hours of free time, the last thing you want to do is spend it with a stranger. Yeah, Nazmi, for real. Men are definitely a problem. Not the problem, a problem. Random question: what are your views on the war in Palestine? I do not have any, Khaled. That conflict in Palestine has been going for so long, and I don't think that there are very many people who are educated enough to actually have valid opinions. So that's too complicated. I put that in my too complicated bucket, and I don't have an educated opinion on it. I can't wait to be 40. Woo! Fix the robe. What do you mean, Brenton? Thank you guys so much for all my members. Thank you so much to my mods. Martin, everyone, Resi4 fan has been one of my biggest supporters, and he is doing his first live stream tomorrow. So if you guys are going to be on YouTube tomorrow or you just want to help someone grow their channel, please hit Resi4 fan with a subscribe, and you will be able to catch me in the chat of his live stream tomorrow, which is at 2 p.m. Eastern time. It's 8 p.m. Austria time. You have a great one. Yeah, have a great one. You too, Jasmine. Sorry for confusing you with Chanel. Yeah, I'm in Florida. So I have a couple days free. I was gonna go to Florida, but I'm a little sketched out to fly right now. Jordan, it's not nighttime. I just have my shades down. It's 5:45. I'm gonna go make some, I guess, dinner now. It's light out. It's just my office is dark or my room is dark. Another one. Thanks, Azam, for being here. Iguana. Sam, I think your hair is receding. Why the dark circles? Because this is actually how a woman looks. I was thinking about people talking about my dark circles yesterday. I don't think that you guys understand what people look like anymore without fillers. I mean, without filters and makeup. There's dark circles under my eyes because I'm a human and your skin is thin here. And that's just the way my face looks. It's actually the way a lot of women's face looks. This is actually a lot better than a lot of women's face looks, believe it or not. Hi, but the only one, a lot of YouTubers are saying the same. Margie, thank you. Thanks. I honestly assumed it was something platform-wide. Your comment, Mercurina, I'm sorry if I missed it. I don't see one anywhere close, so I scrolled up pretty far. I didn't see one. I'm sorry if I missed it. You can send it again. Have a great night. Keep your head on that swivel. Thank you, Shuriken. I appreciate you. Absolute cinema. I'll speak English and German. I hope I don't confuse anyone. We'll figure it out. This is actually how a woman looks. Yeah, sorry. Are you tired? Nope. Can't just wear what you want anymore. I can't? I thought I could. That's weird. That's kind of crazy. Margie, thanks for stopping in. I'm sorry that I'm just about to get off. Chicken again? Yeah. Guys, come on. I'm having fun streaming. It's kind of refreshing not to be rushing off to cook for the kids. It's like I'm so used to rushing, but like there's no reason to rush. I have my time to myself right now, and I really do enjoy streaming, and I love you guys, and I have fun with this. I'm like rushing myself off. I'm like, you got to get off. You got to get off. Why do you have to get off? You're having fun. And what's really cool about everything I've been doing in the stream, and even like especially during Christmas and the holidays, yeah, see, this is what it looks like to pack up your kids 3 times in 3 weeks, basically. But I'll deal with all that when we're off stream. The coolest thing is that even when my streams aren't doing very well and my YouTube isn't really growing, I'm doing stuff I need to do anyway. Like the other day, I haven't played cricket now. The other day, or yesterday, the subs were really low, the views were really low, likes were really low, I streamed forever. And then it was like, but damn, I got all of my chicken prepped. I got all this chicken broth made. Thanks, see you soon, Margie. I'll be back tomorrow. Martin, have a good night, get some sleep, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, so what I'm gonna eat, let's see, what should I have? Hot girl save money. I don't buy food outside of the house. Sometimes when the kids go away, I'm like, I should treat myself. But then I'm like, no. But I did take Dylan to McDonald's. Should I just warm up these chicken nuggets? Ooh, this is the orange juice I made. So Dylan wasn't feeling well and he wanted a smoothie bowl. And he wanted it with orange juice. And I didn't have any, but I had a bunch of clementines. So I made this orange juice. Yeah, Gwanda, you're right. Mmm, mmm. Peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I'm actually trying to focus on my health. I was gonna eat these chicken breasts. I just wanted to show you these beautiful chicken breasts I made. I grilled all this chicken. Yeah, whoopsies. I thought that was tighter than it was. That's what he said. So yeah, we grilled all this chicken breast. I froze all of it. I have, oh geez, blueberries are gonna be frozen too. The back of my fridge is too cold. I'm gonna make big batches of blueberry muffins while the kids are gone. Oh, here it is. I had to chill it before I froze it. Look, I didn't even freeze it yet. So we made all these packets of chicken breasts. I'm actually gonna freeze them because restaurants buy chicken breast frozen. So I wanted to experiment with that because we go through a lot. Oh God, no, okay, that's not happening right now. That's really, really funny. I've been doing a lot of meal prep. So this is 4 dinners of chicken cutlets. I do this master meal prep system where I can cook every day for 2 weeks and then I don't have to cook for 2 months. Yeah, he is feeling better, Shuriken. I was able to not give him NyQuil last night, which meant that he was able to have a fever all night, and I think that really helped break the fever. This is a frozen chicken pot pie casserole. I cut it in the sheet pan, and I just separated it into 2 chunks. This is my daughter's favorite food, and it's literally 4 dinners out of 1 rotisserie chicken, basically. Yeah, smoothie bowl is great. I made his with dragon fruit, passion fruit, banana, and then I made some fresh mandarin juice. It's funny, we used to make orange juice. That was a thing me, my ex, and the kids did. You know, my ex, the psychotic guy who I was engaged to. So close with my kids. Fuck their shit up too. But our family thing was we used to make orange juice. And I'm so glad I didn't get rid of my orange. This is way too cold to drink, so I'm just gonna like keep it on the counter. I used to always think that I would never be able to use that again without being sad. And then I used it today and I was like, oh, this is awesome. I can use my orange juice squeeze again without feeling sad, just like wearing my old perfume. Raspberries improve focus and memory and brain health. Khaled, thank you. That guy, I love him. Yeah, I know raspberries are really high in antioxidants. Rushing with kids, it takes a toll on your nervous system. Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like, even when I get time off, I can't take the time off, you know? I always, like, I liken it to like running a marathon and then trying to fall asleep right afterwards. Like you have to switch modes. And I've been taking care of my kids by myself every single day for so long that when I get a break, I don't even know what to do. I'm just like, but I have a lot of cleaning to do and a lot of laundry to do. And it will be nice doing it without any time pressure. It'll be nice not to feel like I have to fall asleep to wake up early and just watch TV. Do you pay taxes with the YouTube money? You do have to pay taxes on YouTube money. Bye, Jordan. Yo, hi, what do you do for work? I'm a mom and a content creator. Yes, wild blueberries are better. You can actually get wild blueberries here frozen, but yes, they are better. The only thing is that you can't find organic frozen blueberries. So I like to buy organic blueberries, but the wild ones probably don't have pesticides, duh, Taylor. So you're right, I should get wild blueberries, Martin. Thanks for mentioning it. These are all my cheeses, because we have family cheese hour. These are leftovers from my son after school. I should have eaten these, honestly, because this is, oh, it's buffalo mac and cheese. Never mind. It's fine. It's not the best. No love lost on that one. And then I'll show you what else we meal prepped yesterday. So yeah, guys, I've been sharing my master meal prep system. You guys actually helped me write the whole thing on Monday. And then we got to cooking yesterday on Monday on Friday because I ordered all the ingredients. This is a huge bowl of fresh chicken stock that I made with bones from rotisserie chicken. Rotisserie chickens are only $6 and they're definitely not a health food because I'm sure, you know, they got shit in them or whatever and it's like not organic. But what I do is I always buy a rotisserie chicken. That way, in a pinch, I'm not, you know, if I'm really tired or really busy or really hungry, I always have just like lean protein ready to go. I can make it into quesadillas, sandwiches, tacos, whatever, wraps, burritos for the kids. And so yeah, even if I throw it away, it is what it is. That's what stops me from feeling like I would ever order a pizza or takeout. And I did want to show you the other thing. I wanted to show you guys the burritos. So yeah, guys, subscribe if you want me to walk you through the rest of my meal planning system. I don't even know where they are. They must be under here. They're so packed out. So I've been cooking a lot. And now I need to transfer all this stuff down to the chest freezer. So I have a chest freezer in the garage. So I need to actually do that. And now that the kids are with their dad, I'll have time to do all these little tasks. But yeah, these are like really good burritos. I made a post about these. These are made with 2 packs of chicken thighs. It made 8 burritos, $17. 8 burrito, $17. Kitchen desk is but messy. Yeah, no, the whole house looks like a bomb hit it, but my house is so organized and clean now that I could literally clean this in 45 minutes and it could be ready for a magazine shoot. Yeah, it's all because my house is so organized now. So yeah, it got very messy because we were, you know, I was getting the kids out to travel and they just got back from traveling. Like Dylan's HDMI cord didn't work. There were 3D glasses all in his suitcase, you know, Star Wars merch from Disneyland, PlayStation controller that he was supposed to take. So yeah, everything's akimbo, but it's gonna be fine. Actually, I've been working really hard on getting this table all cleared off, and I basically have, really, so that's cool. And then we have we worked on this in March. Makes it so much more enjoyable to clean or to cook and everything when everything's organized. So we labeled everything. It's a little bit full because I am about to meal prep, so all our snacks and everything. You think children should drink protein powder or shakes? Probably not. I guess it would depend what it's the alternative to. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's an alternative to like literally fruit snacks, maybe. If it's an alternative to Whole Foods chicken, probably not. All right, I'm warming up. Have you guys ever eaten leftover chicken nuggets? Because Loki, it hits. They're good. You watch every single live? Thanks, K-Thok. I live in Maine. Yes, that's where they come from. Camera turns the nugget box backwards. I read it as 50. I'll eat 50. What will you have, 500 years? What, Omni-Man? Guys, thank you so much. Hey, Turd Burglar. I feel going motorboating today. Stop house shaming her. People with real lives have messes. Yeah, and that's okay. Thanks, angels, for defending me. But they can try to house shame me. But the thing is, you have to agree to feel shame with somebody. So nobody can feel more shame. Nobody can make you feel more ashamed of yourself than you already are, honestly. And I have not shamed myself at all. And so, yeah, I know what I do. I know what I do. And I work so hard taking care of my kids all day. And I know my house, oh my God, you could like eat off my shit for real. Like this is above a stove without an exhaust fan. All right, so yeah. You wanna come and house shame me? Okay, maybe this one. Not even. My shit's clean. And even if it wasn't, that's cool too. It wasn't always, no, it really, honestly, I'm a little bit OCD. It's always clean, but it's very often messy. Also, guys, look, flowers given with a pure heart last forever. My dad got these for me after the 10K stream. Granted, like, I think they're probably done. No, that middle one's good, but these two are still good. I don't care what anybody says. These are good, fresh flowers, and my dad gave them to me. But yeah, my dad brought me these flowers for my 10K, after my 10K stream. It's cute because I don't even know when he's watching or always realize that he's watching. And then he just like comes to get my son. He was going to drive Dylan somewhere. And he gave me the flowers. I'm like, wait, why? He's like, you're 10K. Keep the house stocked up like a Russian bomb shelter. Yup. Oh yeah. Yep. I literally buy like 10 pounds of dried beans and pulses. Aw. Every time I get groceries, I have so much. Yeah, you're not going to catch me slipping. Nope. I love refreshing flowers. I actually need to go pick some more daffodils. It's been so rainy out. All my daffodils are gone, but I'm not above trespassing to get flowers and plants. It's God's land. Oh, that girl would be so mad. She would sue me. She will be like, $10,000. You stole my daffodils. These aren't daffodils and tulips. Oh, please tell us. What are they? Thanks, MJ. Beautiful dad, right, Angels? I'm so lucky to have him. Thanks, Angels. You look hot. Thanks, Ayush. No fucks given. What's up? Nice to see you. Have you ever been to the UK? I haven't. You can watch me all day. Thank you, guys. Thanks. I love you guys so much. Happy Saturday. I'm going live a lot longer than I thought I would. I've been live for like over 3 hours. We're having fun. And I don't have any responsibilities for 5 days. It's so funny. I was thinking like I really should treat myself to a break. But I've been taking such good care of myself that the burnout just doesn't hit. Just saying. Get yourself a girl who will eat leftover McDonald's. Do yourself a favor. For real. 40 pounds of noodles. It was a sale. That reminds me of Seinfeld. You're in Africa. Hey. I love chicken nuggets. This is spicy buffalo sauce. I grew up eating honey. I used to think the kids who got like sweet and sour or barbecue sauce, I thought that was like a white trash thing. When you grow up in an Italian household, You think all these normal American things are like white trash things. Like, or like, oh, like that's like criminals. Those bad people do that. Like, it's so funny. The things that you think are trashy that are just normal American stuff. Like, no offense. I hope I'm not being offensive. Probably am. I don't consider it an insult. It's just funny. Who's your favorite rapper? Kendrick Lamar. They were going really fast. I ate 5 pounds per week. I think a peanut butter and jelly will be better than McDonald's. I'm not looking to eat like the best thing. Oh, you were saying, oh yeah, because it's healthy. It is kind of like carby. To be honest, actually, chicken nuggets only have 2.5 carbs in them each. I mean, come on. You would think that the peanut butter and jelly will be healthier, right? You would think. However, let's read the ingredients in the bread, shall we? It's actually not even that bad. Good for me. Nature's own. I've seen bread labels that are this big. All right, the bread has obviously enriched flour, water, sugar, yeast, butter made from milk, cultured wheat flour, wheat gluten, salt, calcium sulfate, monocalcium phosphate, vinegar, enzymes, ascorbic acid. Oh, I always thought it was absorbic acid. Ascorbic acid. Soy lecithin. To be honest, I'm actually buying some pretty good bread. This could have been a lot worse. I stand corrected. You're right. The McDonald's is probably worse. You gotta put sugar in all their food. Oh, that must be why it's so good. Wow, wait. Does this not have sugar in it? Oh, it does have sugar. Third ingredient, actually. Sugar is the third ingredient after water. So there's probably a pretty damn good amount of sugar in that bread, too. But anyway. This is delicious. I didn't have to cook anything. I could just like sit here. Oh, the other thing. What do I think about Muslims? I think that they practice the religion of Islam. That's my only thought. The same way that what I think of Christians is that they practice Christianity. And what I think about Jews is that they practice Judaism. Those are my only 3 thoughts about those 3 people. I believe you do. I don't doubt you. Yeah, Martin, target those taste buds of the little ones. Thanks, Gabby. Me too. I'm a huge fan of you. Thanks for coming in my stream. We're a huge fan of McDonald's. At least you eat. That's something I'm working on. Doing more consistently. The last thing I ate was my hamburgers from this McDonald's meal last night. You just like Pikachu and you stay pretty as hell. Baby, thank you. Thank you. When you put it like that, I'm doing all right. Let's warm up my teeth. I really love you guys. Oh my God. I choked. I was gonna say I think it's from the song Encore. It's like a hip hop interlude. It's like, you could have been anywhere else in the world but you're here with us. I think, is it from the song Encore? Encore. I think it's an interlude of a Jay-Z song. I'm all right, Gabby. I got a basket of strawberries from a friend a couple days ago. That came from some farmer in North Georgia. Man, oh man. Wow, that sounds so good. On Long Island, the strawberry festivals are always on my birthday weekend. Ha! I went on this date with this guy. Is that an air fryer? Where? I do have an air fryer, yeah. Thoughts on people who sleep on live? Don't fart. That's my thought. If I was to do any martial arts, I'd do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I used to do Taekwondo. Hey, Seraphim, what's up? Bye, Gabby. Hey, Dim. I'm excited to relax after this. I wouldn't sleep on live. I hope you're well too, Seraphim. How you doing? I would do a 24-hour live, but I would have the camera on the cat's house. And then it would be like me coming upstairs in the morning. I think that'd be so fun. Thank you, Mike. Easy. Bye, Khaled. Did I turn the water? I didn't even turn it on. My mom gave me this. She came over with a bunch of little plates and dishes. This is my little plate and dish drawer. Do you guys have a little plate drawer? Oh my God, I hope I will not fart tomorrow. When I get nervous, it can lead to farting. No, this is when they're sleeping on stream and like a fart just happens. Seraphim, right? Is it an angel name? I would like to take you on a date. Thank you for that. Hey, Reluctant Gamer. I appreciate that offer. I am not going on any dates because I don't have any time really. But thank you. I appreciate that. Noise canceling is important. Oh my God. Well, thanks for being here in my stream with me today. I don't miss the kids because they're right down the road. I'm happy they're with their dad. Still live streaming, checkmate. To be practical, like to use it, to choke a bitch, or all that. You're stressing yourself out. Dude, I would be stressing too. I remember my live streams in the summer. I dreaded that shit. It was so nerve-wracking. Oh, it's not an angel name. Thank you to share your day. Thank you for being here watching it, Jonathan. My pleasure. Thanks for being here with me. I love our little community, and I don't even care about the views. I'm just happy I'm helping people. So as long as I'm helping you guys, I'm going to work on the guides. I'm going to work on the books. I'm going to work on the merch. And we're going to have so much fun. I have so many ideas for videos. So I made a video. Hey, Courtney. I made a video this week because I was like, not going through it, but I'm like really trying to change my life. And I'm like, what is going on? This is so hard. I felt like, I don't know. I just felt like a lot of resistance to everything I'm trying to do. I was really overwhelmed. I had a lot of anxiety. I had a lot go on this week. And I made a video about it. So I would love to post it for you guys. So if you see a video from me, also, if you're in here and you like my content, please make sure all of your notifications are turned on. Something's happening where YouTube's not pushing the notifications to my subscribers sometimes to my live. So make sure they're turned on at the very least. Got you, Shuriken. The only tip I would have for your neck and sleep is trying a cervical pillow. It's one of those pillows that's got like the dip, and then you kind of have to train yourself to sleep on your back. Back sleeping really, really, really helps me. Also, make sure you're not sleeping with too many pillows because I have my pillows nice in my bed and I just fall asleep like this. Like, I can't, you know what I mean? Like the pillows are up and I'm like not laying down. I'm like, so I would make sure. I actually took 2 pillows off my bed. I used to always have 6 and now I have 4. I hit the like. Yeah, guys, it's not too late to like the stream. Let's get it up to 200 likes. I'll do a hula hoop trick. We need 5 more likes. Everyone in here who didn't like it, make sure you like it. You want a nugget? There you go. You want sauce? Sorry. Did everyone in here already like it? These are my diehard fans in here right now. These ones aren't even hot. They're not good anymore. They're not warm anymore. Oh, these ones are warm. Xanax helps your sleep and anxiety. The real blue pill. Thank you guys. 2 more likes. I'm the weirdest sleeper. I can sleep on both sides, front and back. Needless to say, my sleep sucks. I was always like this. Laying on my stomach with my leg up, with my neck tweaked. Like this. I've really been training myself to sleep on my back and not with too many pillows. Oh, y'all want to see my tricks, huh? Why would your baby say he left you? My baby daddy didn't leave me. All traditional martial arts are weapons-based. Nice! Give me a sword. Give me a sword. Crazy energy? Is it good or makes me seem crazy? I have a new laundry system in the house. See, it wasn't the riddling, guys. It was actually just my personality. I'm not perverted. I'm Italian. Ooh. I have a new laundry system. I have this little thing on wheels. This is the big basket, and then there's 2 small baskets, and it hangs. And I keep it downstairs, which is where the laundry room is. And then instead of having to bring the laundry up and put it away for the kids, I put it in their basket, and they empty the basket. If you need clothes, oh, I don't have this, I don't have that. Well, did you get your clean laundry out of the basket? If not, it's not my problem. So that's been something I've been doing to try to work smarter, not harder. I also did this cool thing where I made this checklist for my son from when he gets home from school so I don't have to be so on his ass. So it's like a really cool list, and he has to put the date, and then he has to fill all this out to get his electronics. And he writes down his grades and his homework. He didn't write it on this one. This one I think was the one because he's on spring break. But yeah, I'm not perverted. I'm Italian. That's a classic, right? My clock is 5 minutes fast and inverted. So no. All right, you guys want me to do a couple hula hoop tricks for you really quick? I don't really know any new ones since the last time you saw me, but I can hula hoop a little bit. I should learn some new tricks. I really want to. It's just I have so much going on. I can't hula hoop in this. Sorry, but also you're welcome. All right, let's see. Woo! I've been trying to heal my back, so I don't want to go too crazy, but I wore my biggest sweatpants so that my hips look nice and big in my robe. You know, these give me a little extra cushion, these sweatpants. Okay, let's see. This is the hardest thing I ever learned to do, which was paddle breaks. You're supposed to have wax on the inside of the hoop when you practice it. It's just honestly insane that I can still do this after not doing it for so many years. I don't have any room. My orange juice is right there. The key is to keep it flat, and this is kind of a heavy hoop. But you guys can see when it dips in the back, that's when I get into trouble. Yeah, hula hoop, woo. Actually was like in the best shape of my life. What? I have a smaller hoop. You guys like my tricks? What's the benefits of many likes? It shows that I'm making videos that people are interested in, and that makes YouTube push my videos to more people. Guess I'm perverted, not Italian. What a hidden talent. Yo, Snail, look. I'm here. Snail Queen. We're just doing some hula hoop tricks before I end the stream. We don't watch Netflix. I'm in a very small space right now. They're different sizes, so it's hard to get them going at the same speed. Oh, what did I used to do? I used to do a cool... No, that wasn't it. These are like isolations, and then this is like a cool... It needs to do like one more turn. I'm just missing it. And then the most painful trick. I need earrings. The next time you head over to Puerto Rico, earrings what size? Oh, this size. I have them. I have earrings this size that say baby inside. Oh, didn't quite make it there. Let's try that again. They asked me if I could roll it and then have it come back. You tell me, motherfucker! Anyways, guys, that's your show. Hope you liked it. Hope you loved it. Hope you subscribed. Hope you liked. Hope you come back tomorrow for another episode. Azam, are you still here? The Japanese culture is awesome. It really is. I got these really cool little Japanese mugs from Nestle. I got them off of Etsy. They're hot cocoa mugs. They say hot cocoa, Nestle. And they're like that speckled brown tan ceramic. Where you, don't judge me, but I've seen these things in GTA 5 somewhere where you should not see. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't belong in GTA 5. What time tomorrow? Sunday? I would say 3 p.m. Eastern time. 3 p.m. Eastern time. That way I can just get some shit done in the morning. Because noon, when I stream at noon, that shit comes up really fast, you know? All right, guys, we're going to do it like Pee Wee Herman, okay? I don't have the Taylor television light on today. But you guys ever see Pee Wee Herman's Playhouse when he rides his bike away? What does he do? Does he turn anything off? I don't know if he turns anything off, but when Pee Wee Herman ends his show, You know, he goes away on the motorbike. I've never felt so alone in my life. No, not so alone. I've never seen someone so alone in my life. I was a little girl, right? I was like 3 years old, and Pee Wee Herman would take his bike and fly out, and they'd play the song, doo doo doo, doo 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 doo. And I would watch it, and I would say, wow, even with all those people, he is so alone. That was the reason why he rode that motorbike on the end. That was what they were trying to say. I don't know why I look so fucked up all of a sudden. It's the light. Yeah, it's the light. That's why he drove his bike on his own, because it was trying to show you, like, even though, you know, everywhere you go, there you are, man. He was surrounded by people, but he was alone. Bye. Thanks, Zone. Thank you. You too. Woo! I'll see you tomorrow in Martin's. I need my own exit theme song. I know. So, yeah. So, anyway, yeah. I knew he was alone, and it hurt me. I need a soundboard. I do need a soundboard. Thank you. Pew, pew, pew. That was me when I hit my soundboard. It's like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Like, yeah, soundboard. I definitely need a soundboard. Boo. All right, guys. So what we're going to do at the end of the stream, to end the stream, parkour. I forgot I can turn this off with my hand. I thought I had to use the phone. Well, guys, it's been a great stream. Thanks for 200 likes. You're the only one there when you close your eyes. We all die alone. And on that note, Taylor with the soundboard is lethal and illegal. I'll get a fart. I'll get one that says a fart. Thanks, Jasmine, for being here, guys. Jonathan, Mr. Burberry, Angels, Checkmate, Martin, Mr. Burberry, Ryan, Shuriken, Abriana, thank you for being here, guys. Sam, thank you for being here. Vladimir, thank you. You look so fun to hang with. I am. Freshly Wild, as always, Abday. And anyone else I might be forgetting. Thank you all so much to my members. Thank you all so much to my mods. Alpha, thank you so much for being here and supporting my channel so much. I really appreciate it. Martin, I'll be thinking about you. Okay, I can't start at 3. I got to watch your stream at 2 tomorrow. All right, I can watch for an hour, right? You're not going to go live for like 8 hours the way that I do. Yeah, I'm going to stream around 3, but I'll be there when I get out of Martin's stream. Martin streams at 2. If you guys want to see Martin's first live stream, his name's Resi4Fan. He's my mod. He's my biggest YouTube supporter, and I'll be in his stream tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. So maybe I'll catch you guys in there. Bye, Alpha. Until next time. Bye, guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys more than you realize. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I go for an hour or so. All right, Martin, I'll be there. I'll be there. See you tomorrow. Same Taylor, same channel. Yeah. Bye, guys. Love you so much. Bye, Rob. Sorry.